Good evening and welcome to Zulunet. I am joined tonight by Joel.
Hi.
And Daniel, who's off camera.
Oh, shit.
Daniel's bringing his Goff Orks tonight. Joel, known for his Chaos Knights normally, has 1,000 Suns. We've already deployed and rolled off. The Goffs are going to be going first. If you want, you can take a look at the army lists, which are in... There's a link in the description below where you can find those. I think on Twitch there's actually not a link, so you'd have to go to our website, zulunet.com/connect, our website where you can find army list. Without further ado, take it away, gentlemen.
Yeah. You're right, I will take it away. I'm taking
luck.
first turn. I'm seizing the objective.
Oh, excuse me, our website is zulu-net.com/connect. Error on my part.
Respectable.
I am going to wall first turn, so I can advance and charge. Advance the Storm Boys. I get a command point. What does it put me at 6, right?
Yes.
And GW fixing their wording problems with Chaos armies is really frustrating.
Fixing that word?
Well, so the Death Guard, the Tallyman has the 7-fold
Yes.
chant, which means in the command phase, not yours, not your opponent, just the command phase. I roll 2d6. If I get a 7 or higher, I gain a command point.
Right.
Now it's in your command phase on this specific. I'm like, oh man, why can't it just be the again? I miss the.
I don't.
D6 for me.
That's one thing I'm glad they
It's
fixed.
another one. I
Thanks.
apologize.
It's okay. I just needed the little grot to keep up, that's all.
Does he move separately?
He does, yeah, but if he's within it starts the move phase within an inch of gas, he gets to move 7 instead of the
Oh, this is less than ideal.
for the advance for the Magnums coming out of the truck.
Those are some truck boys that have just...
Knockoffs.
Yeah,
Just truck boys.
big truck boys. Big bulky truck boys.
Very scary.
And they move.
So they're all 6, I get 11.
Alright. Something tells me there's going to be a turn 1 charge. I don't know. It's my implacable forewarning.
I don't know where you get that idea from.
The warp is whispering to me.
So my go-to way to do that was turbo boosting bikes with a war boss. You can't do that anymore, so I have to refigure how I turn 1 charge.
This.
Truck
Yeah, this is a pretty good way.
My Demon Prince, if everything goes right, can get a turn 1 charge, but that's only if everything goes right.
Do you have the half attack thing on your Demon Prince?
Huh?
Do you have the, you can only do half attacks against your
Yes, I
Demon
do.
Prince?
My Demon Prince is, you can only do half your attacks against it with the conniving plate. Which is another weird wording thing. Like Borden Vale, it says you half the damage taken to a rounding up. Demon Prince just says you half the damage.
Right.
So I don't know if it's rounding up or down.
Yeah, it's...
I always go it down because I'm mean. And you know what? I see no reason not to.
Again, because GW doesn't know.
Yeah.
I love this game and I love GW.
It's not their fault,
I'm
they're British.
completely a fanboy. I'll be the first to admit.
Yeah.
But 6-inch charge if I advance and go there.
I'm curious, as a fanboy, you like the system of my turn, your turn.
Or do you want like
Yes
alternating
and no.
activation?
So I like it, but I also really like. I wish. So I don't think it could work for a 2,000 point game.
Right.
There's too many units.
Well, I mean, Sigmar does it rather well. But Sigmar's like
But you still activate your
dumbed
whole
down
army at
rules.
first.
Do you really?
Yeah, you still activate your whole army at first. I actually think Sigmar's a better game personally.
That's what I've heard. I just haven't had time to learn how to play it yet. I have demons for it once I get around to it, but
Yeah, so he's gonna advance and go there. So he's 6
my
inch.
broke man's yo-yo.
Until you break it. Then it's an
That's
expensive
why it's a
yo-yo.
broke man's yo-yo.
And I nearly got into fantasy right before it switched to Sigmar. I'm just not as into fantasy compared to sci-fi.
So AOS is, or fantasy was my first love. That's
Yeah.
what I started playing, and then I was like, I'm never gonna play 40K. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then I started playing 40K. This is for the commandos right here. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I like them both. Like I said, I'm kind of a fanboy. I'll like, I mean, like instantly when they were like, "Yeah, we're doing Warhammer cinematics," I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
Yep.
And I immediately subscribed. So
Also that Vindicare.
Yeah, that's all. Well, I did it for the work, but yeah.
Alright. Well, that makes sense.
I do want the Vindicare too, because the new kill team, I saw people were doing this. Their ideas, you know, the kill team orc guy that's got the big long shooter,
Yeah.
the sniper, and take the Vindicare out of that and then put the orc in it.
Yeah. That'd be
Orc
fun.
snipers were a myth made up by the Inquisition.
They're just, you know,
They weren't
trigger
present
happy.
on that
That's
table.
Yeah.
all.
The stereotypical sniper.
Speaking of trigger happy,
I don't have any shooting.
You don't have any shooting?
No.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
because everything.
do your
that-
knobs not have guns?
They do, but they advance. And
Yeah.
It's DACA.
Oh.
So they
Yeah,
can't
they're
shoot.
jacking out with it. That's one thing I'm a little not very happy
Yeah,
about.
that's-
Is all the assault weapons to DACA.
Yeah, it's one of my main issues too.
But you know, there's other good things.
All right, so those knobs. Those knobs are going to charge the rubrics in front of them.
Okay, I'm gonna Overwatch with my psychic powers.
With your dream beams, you're not gonna Overwatch.
no, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna reliably hit.
Hey, look, I made it.
Which knobs are the Rubik's Cube? Okay. Oh, not those.
Or not? What are these? Scarabs.
Yeah, those are scarabs.
Yeah. Do you want to Overwatch with them?
No,
Okay.
it's the same thing. I'm hitting on sixes. I don't roll very well.
Damn.
Against 2-up armor. You
Inch
know.
away.
Well,
from
AP neg 2 and AP neg 3 on my gun, so it's not horrible, but it's not.
What's the strength of them though? Yeah.
Yeah, hitting on sixes, wounding on fives, absolutely not.
Alright, so they're all
Oh, re-
standing 3 inches away from your.
Rerolling one for the sorcerer right next to him.
characters. These guys are gonna charge both of them.
Okay.
Hey, look, I made it.
Hey, look, Mom,
Yeah, when you're-
made it.
2 inches away.
Yeah.
We got a full 7.
Staying 3 inches away from
Even Prince.
here. Yeah, right. So-
Coward.
Both turn 1 charges.
And then that's rolled 6 twice. I need a 7 to get there. Hey, look. Orcs get to reroll that.
Yeah.
Should use the blue dice.
Yep, should have.
For the favorite.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter.
God. Okay, so that's it for charges.
That's
you
cool.
Suck, guy.
Yeah.
I really need you to do that. So we will go with boop beep boop beep beep.
Interesting.
Fighting first.
Oh, I declared them. I had to be within an inch of them. Fuck, sorry. We'll do the squad first. Boop.
I probably don't have to say this, but they don't actually have chain fists. I just didn't have enough prospering coat meshes.
I assumed. You're okay. You're okay. I have 6 command points. They have 3 wounds apiece.
Yes. You're gonna do the flat 3 on your claws,
I'm
aren't you?
thinking about it because I need to.
Not be there.
Yeah, I need to kill them.
It's okay, I'll just smite you.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I trade a unit for a unit, that's all I really care about.
That's right.
One.
You're gonna spend it?
No,
No?
not on them. I'm gonna wait probably for over there. So these are all going into the Terminators.
Okay.
Force, because overclaws.
Right.
That was really bad. That was extremely well. That was average actually. And then 2's strength 11.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Terminators are only T4.
That is odd.
I lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 minus 3's.
Okay, so it's 5 up either way.
Yep.
Okay.
2.
I only saved 2. Alrighty.
Well,
It's 3 die.
Oh, did you do the flat 3 on this
No,
one?
no. So they're 2 piece. So just kills 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
still a big chunk.
Yeah.
It is still a big chunk, but I don't have to worry about morale.
And then they're probably.
The points ratio.
No. This is all going according to the Lord of Fate's plan.
There it is.
Everything is happening by design. I'm luring him into a false sense of confidence with my amazing roll.
It's working. It's working.
All right, and with those Terminators gone, I concede the game.
Oh man, that was a quick one.
All right, join us next week.
For X-Wing. I had a couple guys tonight like, "Go an X-Wing tonight? Oh, these lists to try out." Oh, it's 40
X-Wing is for losers.
All right, so I'm not.
Not in combat with the rubrics.
Yeah, so he's basing him. I can't because of the claw.
Right.
But I can't get in combat with him because I didn't declare him.
Right.
But he is closer to them than he is to them. So I'll be able to pile into them.
That's it's a cowabunga, dude.
I will spend the 2 CP for them.
That's even more of a cow.
And, what's the name of the strategy?
Hit him harder.
Hit harder.
Makes their claws flat 3.
Yeah.
Is it against a certain keyword or is it just flat 3?
No, it's only if they're mega knobs they can do it.
Okay.
Flat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worse than average. You have to fill all of those. I'll command point 1. 6.
Okay, so 6. Because I am a superstitious fool, I will be using the lucky blue dice.
That's okay. I'll only use the green ones because I'm an orc, so don't feel bad.
Oh, but blue is the luckiest color.
It's a hard decision because green's the best color.
1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Blue's the luckiest.
Okay, so 4 guys die.
Gaze.
I don't know what to do. Which ones do I roll?
Both.
Do I get rid of the Soul Reaper or the Missile Rack?
Both. Start with those two.
Absolutely not.
I should probably leave the sorcerer.
Well, no, the Soul Reaper or the Missile Rack.
Oh.
So the cannon, strength, and strength 8. Yeah, I'm gonna. It doesn't. They both hit on 3s. I'm gonna get rid of the Missile Rack because for the AP.
Did I kill 3 or 4?
3.
4.
4.
Because they're 3 damage, please.
Oh right, yeah. No,
Damn,
it
right in
was.
front
In
of
that
the
case, I don't need. In that case, I don't need to worry about.
That's why I
which one
said
I'm
the
gonna get rid
sorcerer.
of.
Yeah, I was like,
Checking out the really cool shirt.
yeah.
It's okay. Like I said, all according to plan. This is going swimmingly.
I think the Mega Knobs have already paid for themselves.
How much do they cost?
Like 160.
Yep. 200 points per Terminator Squad, baby.
I don't have an invuln though,
That's fine.
and I don't do second pairs, and I don't shoot. Where the fuck? So.
I get to strike back. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, 3 prospering Kopeshes. It's strength plus 2, I believe. Plus 1 or 2. I don't remember.
Apparently, I'm echoing.
Uh-oh.
It's because I'm being picked up on 2 mics.
That sucks.
Can they hear my beard in the mic? I tried to put it on my necklace so it didn't.
I don't think it's that sensitive.
They're T5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. We're starting over here because it's the only one with the Kopesh left. Yeah. 3s, rerolling 1s because of the Demon Prince and Magnus. Doesn't matter. On 4s because it's T5. So 1 at -2. 1, -3.
So 5
No.
up.
No, it's like that,
Okay,
yeah.
save it.
Oh, cool. And then 3 staff strikes. 3 staff strikes. 1 staff strike at -3 as well, or -1.
Good.
Cool, he makes it anyway. Okay, and then over there, 3 staff strikes into those guys. Staff strikes into those guys. 1 at -1.
How do you miss a box that big?
Okay, because you piled another Rubik's into fight 2 now.
Yeah. So both
cool.
the squads Rubik's and that squad over there.
Okay, cool. In that case, so we're gonna start over here with 2 and I guess the 4 stave, or just I think it's just those 2.
And you can pile in.
I can.
Yeah. Or you can stay in there.
Do I want to though?
It don't matter.
You heard over here on your mics.
I'm just gonna go with those 2 over here.
I'm so curious.
Okay. Wounding on 5s because I'm just punching you.
Nice.
2 wounds and no AP.
Good.
How dare you? And over here I have 2 6 punches and 3 4 stave attacks.
Weird, I'm not that loud on your guys' mics, but
So, going for the sorcerer, doesn't matter. Wounding on 5s. 2 again with lots of 4s.
No AP?
Yeah, no AP. This is just punching you in the face.
Good.
Cool. Alright, staff. You. Staff. AP1.
I'm not rolling your blue dice. Good.
Oh man, this is a really beneficial phase for me. Alrighty.
which squad was that was just fighting?
That's all of his.
All of my rubrics and my
Oh, you're just
terminators have all.
going
Yeah.
down the line.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Wow.
So I forgot to rod because I'm an idiot. Do it every game. Didn't kill anything in close combat. so I
Oh
won't
crap,
get
I got
that.
rid of the wrong terminator. That sucks. Oh well.
So no secondaries this turn.
Yeah, and you ignore whatchamacallit, right?
Nah, I don't have morale phase because I'm a robot.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. All right, your turn.
Okay, command
What is
phase.
this? Turn 2.
This
Or
turn-
not turn 2.
Do I have?
Bottom of turn 1.
I have 3 CP left.
You have 3 remaining, yes.
Okay. In my command phase, the Infernal Master is going to cast Malefic Maelstrom. This is his chant, not a spell, so I don't know why I said cast.
He's
but-
like a priest, right?
yeah, he's a chaplain. So, okay, that goes off, and it was onto the rubrics with the flamers. So they're now strength 5 flamers.
Okay.
Because the wording's really weird, I'm going to confirm this with you. He knows 2, and it says he can attempt to chant a pact that hasn't been chanted yet.
So
It's
this-
worded so it doesn't say if he can chant 1 or 2
it
of
doesn't
them.
say 1 or 2. It just
No,
says
it
he
just says
knows
one that he
2.
doesn't, one that hasn't been chanted. So I can't do.
But he
Malefic
knows
Maelstrom
2?
twice. Yeah.
So yeah. I
Okay,
would do
cool.
that.
In that case, Glimpse of Eternity, which is
As long as it doesn't specifically
No, it
says
doesn't
he
go off,
can
cool.
do 1.
yeah, it just says
Because
yeah.
like the chaplain says he can do 1 unless he's a.
yeah, his thing says
Yeah, I think the way that's set up is if you have another one.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
model knows 2 packs in the Infernal Pacts in your command phase. If this model is on the battlefield, it can attempt a pact it knows that has not been attempted already by a friendly model that battle round.
Yeah. So that's good.
So, okay, cool.
Yeah, because if you had like Kyle's saying, if you
Yeah,
had
second
2.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Movement. Gotta be honest. I have no idea what I'm gonna do anymore.
Well, I mean, so you have a fallback and shoot straight, right? Pretty sure you do.
I probably do.
So you definitely want to do that. The problem with what I did is everything that's touched won't be able to shoot me. But
Right.
so you can either try to. The other good thing though is because you're so psychic heavy, you can try to
I can just
smite your way out of combat.
Cast you really heavily.
Yeah.
Did you get into that unit of Scarab Cults on the far side there, or is
Yeah.
that just?
Did you not roll?
I did not fight
Yeah,
them.
go
I
ahead.
didn't know. Oh, okay, cool, real quick.
Yeah.
Kopesh. The master. Okay, cool. Kopesh. 1 at Nick 3. Or
6 or 5. That works too.
works too, yeah.
Nice.
It works. Sweet. That was really beneficial.
Can't change the past. Isn't that
No.
what they say?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you stink.
Yeah, this is the I push you into your corner. and I'll tell you. to
No, it's
stay in
okay.
time.
I have a way out of this.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
I have ways.
You can teleport. That doesn't count
I
as falling
can.
back.
No, it doesn't. But I can only do that once per unit. Like I can only do that once if the spells.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Honestly, in my movement, I really don't think I have any options to move. Because if I
You're
fall,
just gonna sit
no,
still.
I'm not gonna sit still. Because if I fall back, I'm sacrificing.
Much.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fall forwards.
There you go.
Fall this way.
Just don't fall within 3 inches of me, so I can heroically intervene you.
I'll just go in this way. I'm just trying to get away from you. You're big and scary, and I know so is the squig, but I have a plan for
The
that.
squig might be scarier.
Yeah,
Oh, the squig is
definitely
100% scarier. Don't get me wrong. That Terminator's
Looking
gonna
forward
stay
to when I have
combat
one of
because-
Yeah, stay out of 3 inches.
Yep.
Or I'll fight the shit out of you.
Alright, that
Fight
says
you,
these
boy.
sorcerers are gonna stay in combat.
I'm all hopped up
These
on
rubrics are
squig
gonna. Those rubrics are gonna raise the banner because why not?
Nice.
Because I can do that. I don't see why not. Those Terminators there are gonna have to stay in combat 'cause I need those hitting to get rid of those knobs.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna charge them because they're technically not charged yet.
You can't. You're raising it. You can't raise it.
No. This one here?
No.
No.
Because I'm within range of the objective.
But I'm holding it.
Yeah, but you can't do it. I'm pretty sure raise the banner says if.
When there's an enemy within
Yeah.
3
I'll be
inches
totally
of you,
honest, I've taken raise the banner all of once.
You're good,
so
man. No, I'm not like.
No,
hating,
I'm
I'm just telling you.
I will confirm.
There's a good chance I'm reading the rules wrong, but I've taken it
No,
once.
you're good, man.
More often than not, I take Burn Empires. It's way easier.
Might be wrong too.
No, it says you cannot if there's any enemy units in range of the objective,
Okay, cool. In
with
that
the exception
case,
of aircraft.
In that case, you are stupid.
Wow.
As I dramatically extend my ruler real quick.
He's stupid, huh?
He's flying.
Kind of looks like he's prevented you from scoring, so I don't know
That's
about
what
that.
he's doing. He's a fool. He's fallen right into my trap. This is all part of the plan. And here's where I can either be a peanut or think wisely. I might leave Magnus where he is. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Magnus didn't put his reroll 1 abilities on anyone. I totally forgot about that.
You're good, man.
The
I
Rubric
don't
Marine
care.
Squad, they're
Okay.
rerolling
Yeah.
ones to hit and wound now.
Before they die.
Yes, so this turn will be the only time they get to use it. And they're the only unit close enough that he can take it.
Right.
So. Alright. I don't have the fallback in charge is the problem, so those guys can't charge that Mega Knob, the Mega Knob squad, because they're technically in combat. But I can consolidate into them.
What about your other Terminators on?
That's what I'm talking about. Those Terminators over there, they can't fall back because they're in combat technically.
Oh, you've got
But
them
only one of
Congo
them
lined
is-
into that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
everybody.
spread.
From my angle, I couldn't see that because I'm off over.
Yeah, no,
over
he's
here.
touching that one over there.
He's not in combat.
He's not because I
No.
killed people and
Yeah.
backed him out. But yeah, no, all right. I feel like that's my movement phase, unfortunately. You don't have anyone with an invul save that I'm worried about right now.
John finally came in to wish you good luck. It might be too late.
No. This is anyone's game right
never
now.
too late.
This is anyone's game, all right.
But this is what happens, and that's what people say. They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I can't
Okay.
come back from there. How am I gonna?"
You know what? Yeah, that's gonna be my movement phase. Now the important part. All right, where are my tags?
I'm gonna take a seat while you do mind tricks.
Okay.
Can I move this guy?
Yeah.
That Rubric Marine squad is going to cast Pyrrhic Flux on themselves. It goes off on, I believe, a 7. You know, I'm just going to open the Forbidden Tome. Okay.
Do you have a Millennium Falcon?
I have a few.
Okay, so it
That's
goes
what I
off on
want to play.
5. It goes off on a 7 or an 8. No, 7.
7.
Just tell me
so-
when I take mortal wounds. I can't. I
Okay,
can't
cool.
do
I'm buffing for a second.
Okay. I can't do
Terminator's
anything.
going to cast Temporal Manipulation on himself, which goes off, so he brings back a Terminator from the dead.
Oh, very fun.
rude.
It's very rude, but you know what? So is killing all my Terminators.
You shouldn't have like put him there.
You know what? This really wasn't a mission for me. All right. The Infernal Master is going to cast the Cult Power Sorcerer's Facade, which he's going to cast it on that Rubric Marine squad, so boogity boogity, I'm out. Goodbye.
Toodles.
Let me borrow a dude real quick. I don't know why I asked you to let me borrow a dude when they're mine, but you know.
It's okay.
I'll permit it.
That orc thing is
This right
9
here?
inches. No, the green thing.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh.
from the tip of the jaw.
It's like from right here
Yeah,
to
to
there?
the end is 9 inches. You shouldn't be able to get behind me.
I can snake him this way. Not anymore, I can't. Yeah, I can snake him this way.
Okay.
Is the only trick. And it's okay because I have plans. Like I said, all according to
I'm
plan.
gonna die to Gretchen.
No,
It's gonna be
those
embarrassing.
Gretchens are about to get flamed by Strength 6 flamers.
They don't care. Icky Grots.
Strength 6 AP Neg 2 flamers.
Yeah, no, you're too big.
Yeah. Now this is where I bumped the table on accident and all of my rubrics go shatter across the floor. Grots are only T3, right? Or are they T4?
Oh,
T2?
No, they're T3.
Oh.
They bumped them up in the codex. They just took away the armor save and made them not obsec anymore.
Oh, drat.
Nice.
I was really hurting for that one.
Yeah, that unit was so good. We had to fucking nerf them.
Yeah.
No, honestly, my brother has a Rebel Grots army, fully converted in Kit Bash just to goof off with.
Yeah.
Okay, he's cast. That sorcerer is going to cast Weaver of Fates onto the Rubric Marine squad right in front of him. Cool. They now have a 4-up invul save. Then he's going to cast, what is the other one he knows? Weaver of Fates and... Oh yes, Glamour of Tzeentch, which is also going to go onto the Rubric Marine squad. Yay, they're now -1 to hit.
Okay.
They're going to cast a smite into this Terran squad here is going to cast a smite into this knob unit. It does go off. It is a 9, so it's not a super smite, but it is 3 wounds.
Down goes the first Mega Knob.
Yes. Okay, this Rubric Marine squad fell back, so they can't cast a spell. That Rubric Marine squad is going to cast Cacodemonic Curse onto that Mega Knob.
Okay.
Cacodemonic Curse. It took me several days of practicing to be able to say it that smoothly. Just subtract 1 from ranged weapons. We don't really have any ranged weapons that I'm too worried about, unfortunately, on the table. So, you know, actually, instead they're just going to... I'll come back to them.
Okay.
That unit over there... Oh, wait, no, they don't have... That unit has Cacodemonic. They have something else. Yes, they have something else. Okay. They're going to cast Desecration of Worlds. Because I'm a peanut. Onto... Just put the book down. That's a good idea. Desecration of Worlds has such a cool name, but it's a really meh spell. From the sorcerer, so literally anything right now. What do I not want to move? He's going to cast it on Ghazghull.
Okay.
And he does cast on Ghazghull. So now if Ghazghull moves, I roll a d6. When 6 up, he takes a mortal wound.
Okay.
Moves, falls back, charges, advances, anything like that.
If you roll what on a d6?
6.
Okay.
Just a 6-up mortal
Okay.
wound. Nothing crazy, but
I mean, it's good to do out of phase more.
yeah,
wounds,
just
too.
to you have to think about it a little bit heavier. There, okay, can't cast. He's cast. He's cast. He's cast. He's cast. He cast. He is going to cast Prescience on themselves, which is just Prescience, so +1 to hit. They changed the names, but they didn't change what they do,
Right.
which is infuriating. So it goes off. They're now +1 to hit. Yay! Hey! Hooray! Okay.
It's just Magnus.
No, the Demon Prince
The
hasn't
Demon
casted it
Prince.
either. So the Demon Prince is going to cast Swelled by the Warp on himself, and I'm spending 7 Cabal points to make sure it goes off. Cool, he's swelled.
Okay.
He's then going to cast Temporal Surge, which is just Warp time again, which goes off on a 9. So he gets to move a second time. Excuse me. We'll get to this side and think logically here because this isn't going to end well if I don't. Maybe Aether Stride was the right way to go. I can put him essentially right on top of this objective 1 marker, but I don't like wobbly modeling, so.
We have to stay an inch away from you, right?
Yeah, so if I put him right here, which is exactly 12 inches away from where he is, he's an inch away from you, but he's also on top of the objective marker, and that scares me because I don't he's going to fall.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that might be where he's got to go. So yeah, he's
Just put him next to
yeah,
it.
he's there. He's present. Okay, your cast. That's what I didn't do. Oh well. You cast a smite instead. To be honest, I really thought you had more shooting, and my spells show it. Your cast. You're done. You're done. Okay, so now the fun part. Okay, Magnus. He knows everything. every power. And I'm going to spend a CP on Sorceress Mastery, which lets me, he can now cast 4 powers instead of 3.
Okay.
And he can do whatever I want him to do. So, first and foremost, I'm going to cast...
Any command point expenditures?
Yeah, I just spent 1 to let Magnus cast an additional power, so he casts 4 instead of 3, or 4 instead of 3.
I hate to be a dick, but these guys can't fit here.
Ah, try it.
You can put them somewhere else.
Yeah, in that case, I'll move him. I'll have to go over here.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want you going near those Gretchen. That's why I measured. These guys should be 9 inches away too. Yep.
I see.
Yeah.
That deployment screen.
That's cool. All according to plan. See, 9 inches.
all
What's
according
Zeech's
to
holy
plan.
number?
9.
9, exactly.
There you go.
I know what you're thinking. There's no way he planned for all of this to happen, and you're right.
No,
There is no
it's
way.
all part of the plan.
There is no way he planned. I didn't plan it. Zeech did.
Zeech did.
Zeech planned it.
That's right.
Like I said, all according to plan. Okay.
Gork and Mort.
So now Gork and Mork have nothing to do with this.
within 9 of that truck.
Yeah, yeah. Push them back.
Poor dogs.
You're so loose with the 9 inches. You're not used to reserves. You're used to knights.
Exactly. All my knights start on turn 1 and they move
You're
normally.
gonna have to go 2 lines deep with them.
Nope. There you go.
Nope.
Yeah.
You gotta go 2 lines deep.
Fine, I'll go 2 instead. Cowards. Alright. Magnus with all of his cool things. He's going to cast... He's going to cast Doombolt onto Ghazghull. But I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to add 6 inches to the range of his thing, so that way I can cast Doombolt on Ghazghull.
Okay.
It goes off on a 6. And it goes off on a 10. So I will then spend another 4 Cabal points, so he loses 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it's basically it's an additional D3, but because it's just a flat 4.
Okay. I get my filament pains.
Oh, in that case, hold on. Let me actually roll the D3.
Okay.
It's 2.
So 2 plus 3, so 5.
Yeah, so 5.
So it takes 3.
Cool. All according to plan.
Take that, sorcerer scum.
You know what? I plan to. Magnus is then going to cast Smite into that squad of... Actually, this squad of knobs over here.
It's gotta go on them. They're closer.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So then that squad of... Either way, on one of the knobs. It's now a he smite, so 7.
7.
Yep. It is a super smite,
Very nice.
so it is 3d3.
Nice.
I already spent 1 Kabbalistic ritual No, I spent 2 to give it. Yep. Okay, never mind. It is 2. It's 9 or 8. Sorry, 8 mortal wounds.
Oh, disgusting.
It's awful, but hey, he's also going to cast.
That's very rude, sir.
It's Magnus. What is it called? It's an interesting power that I really like. He's going to cast.
Actually, we're gonna take the other. We're gonna take those 2.
Perplex.
Okay.
Ow, fuck.
Pointy.
Yeah. I'm clumsy.
Actually, no, not
too, so it
perplex.
doesn't help.
I'm looking for what it's called. He's gonna cast Twist of Fate
Okay.
on
Dirty mind tricks.
who has an invul save in your army besides your 3 HQs.
No one.
No one. Okay, cool.
do you
In
think this is?
that case, he's gonna cast Twist of Fate on to nobody. That's what it's called, Dark Blessing. Found it. That's all a stalling tactic. So you roll into a false sense of. Does go off. Oh yeah, he's casting this onto the knobs as well, by the way.
Okay.
So now I roll 1d6, and it is d3 plus 3 mortal wounds. So d3.
Mega knobs ever do to you?
They killed my Terminator. So 5 mortal wounds.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
That was he cast 2 powers so far. Because he cast a smite into that thing. He's then going to cast
so good.
Zinch's Firestorm onto this unit right here.
Okay.
So power number 3. It's a 9, which
This
is
is power number 4.
Is it number 4?
Yeah, because you did that thing to Gaz, and then you.
Oh yeah, I do
smited
both him.
and
I
then-
smite. I did the thing. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, cool. So a 9 is the special one, I believe.
Yeah, it's on 5s and 6s.
Yeah, 5s and 6s now.
9
So
dice.
96. Okay. Okay, so
So many more wounds.
9 dice
don't
on
like
5s
that.
and 6s into this Mega Knob squad.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 mortal
it
wounds.
is a good trade for Death Skulls to get the 5-up Feel of Pain
Yeah.
instead of the 6-up Invuln. Brief.
So he casts
Yep.
his powers, he casts his powers, he casts his powers. He can't cast his fall back. Cool. Psychic phase done. That only took forever.
I must say, I was very salty when I lost my 6-up Invuln on
And,
the
on
Death
the
Skulls, the
Death Skulls.
army-wide.
Yeah.
But now, seeing
No,
this-
I think the Feel No Pain's pretty.
Okay, now here's another question. Wrath of Magnus is... Oh! I actually can't take Wrath of Magnus. Huh. Yeah, I'm not allowed to take Wrath of Magnus as a secondary.
Because I don't have a
You
second.
don't have any psychers, because that's cheap and cheating. Jurat.
Nice. Take Bring It Down.
Would you mind if I change it to Mutate Landscape? Just to
No,
keep it in the book?
I don't care, man.
Okay, cool. In that case, Mutate
As long
Landscape.
as it doesn't
No,
mix
it-
up with Raise the Banners. As
No,
long
it
as
doesn't.
not
It's
in
a
Battlefield
warp
Supremacy.
craft. It's warp
Oh,
craft.
yeah. Yeah, you're good, man.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will spend another CP.
in case y'all didn't know, we are new to very
All
new
these
Thousand
books.
Suns, so
In that case, I will spend another CP to mutate that landscape with those rubrics to let him cast a spell and a psychic action.
Okay.
It goes off.
Hey.
It goes off on a 4. All right. Charge phase. Yeah. No, shooting phase. I'm a peanut. All right.
you probably want to do a little shoot.
Just a little
Just
bit.
because
you
the
know?
orcs didn't shoot doesn't mean you
Yeah.
Just a peppering, you know. Magnus has no ranged attacks somehow.
Because
Look
he
how
does
many
it all
mortal
with
wounds
his
he
head.
did.
He doesn't need it. He does it all with his brain.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
grief.
Okay. They're gonna shoot into that. Those are just commandos right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So all of their shots, they remain stationary, so they count as being rapid fire.
Just come in.
This
2, 4,
Christ.
6, 8.
Those are green berets. Just so you know. They really do have green berets on them. I'm just saying.
I know. 8. Okay, so pistol's not in range, but it's bolt gun shots. It doesn't particularly matter.
7's 5.
Yeah.
Don't come at me with them 4s. Get them 4s out of there.
So 4 at -2.
So these 2 will die. And then the one on the cover will be 5 up. And he'll die, and then we'll take one on the knob. Alright, so knob
Shouldn't it be a 4 up because they're commandos?
So it's -2. They're +3
Oh,
on the
right.
cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Too many numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, this Terminator squad, because they were psychicked out of combat, thank God, they also didn't move, so 5 shots from the sword. This is going into the, you know what? The same squad of commandos, because that's all I can see.
Wow.
Okay. So 5 shots from the sword reaper cannon.
The disgrace.
A truck.
I don't like the commandos, they looked at me weird. Strength 6 of these. 3 at AP -3.
6s.
And there's 1 damage.
Gonna need to give them purple berets, I think.
I know, right?
Okay. They fell forward, so they can't shoot. The Infernal Master's in engagement range, so he's going to fire his bolt pistol into that knob there.
Okay.
Rar. No, he does not. I lied. That was a funny joke.
He's scarred.
Okay, now here's where things get fun. This unit here.
Okay.
I'm going to put the Soul Reaper Cannon and 3 Flamers into this truck.
Okay.
And everything else into those boys.
Okay.
Or into those commandos. Okay. So 3 Flamers, so 3d6 shots. 6, 10, 12 shots.
This is a squad of flamers?
Yeah. So I have a squad of Flamers with a Soul Reaper Cannon and a Sergeant.
Just make sure that they're...
These 3.
I know, but you said that the rest of them were going into them?
Yes.
And they're flamers, right?
Yes, so they're 12 inches. Oh, wait, no, they're in range.
Yeah. So he's in range, but
That one isn't.
These 3 are not. 4. 4 are not.
Okay.
So the 4 can go into that truck
cool.
if you want. Yeah. So 3.
So 3 into this truck,
And
4
then
into this truck, and then
2 into them.
yeah, 2 into them.
And then the rest into right, because
no, 1 into them because the other one is a Soul
oh,
Reaper
that's right.
Cannon.
Yeah.
So 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots. Hitting on or wounding on 3s because they're strength 6. Because
Wait, what are you winning? This is on
this
the boys.
Into the
Oh, the
boys.
boys, okay,
not
yeah.
the- So yeah, because they're strength 6. So
That's very
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -2.
Just 10. Just 10.
Just
Get
10.
those-
No
Get
problem.
that blue dice out of here. What the fuck do you think this is?
I thought blue was lucky.
So 4 touch and cover. -2?
Yep.
So it's 3 wounds. Knob. Takes a wound. Knob dies. And then the other one dies.
Okay. And then the
You guys gotta learn how to be sneakier.
Yeah.
oh, they were too sneaky. I got scared. They were there. I was like, oh god. Okay, and then the 4 flamers into that truck there.
This
Again-
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, d6 shots.
Can't hide from fire.
Significantly worse. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, not significantly. It was
Commandos are so good.
just 2 left. 2 left.
Especially Goff ones, because they're strength
what's
5 on
the-
the charge.
What's the strength of the truck or the toughness of the truck?
6.
6. Okay, so 4. Wow, that balances out rather well. 3 and -2.
3 6s. You ready for this?
Go for it.
Oh. It had to be cocked.
Okay.
Alright, so he's down to 7.
Okay. And then the Soul Reaper Cannon has to go to that truck, and then that's all my shooting.
Okay.
So 5 shots. He is strength 7. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So
What's the damage?
1 damage each,
Okay.
but it's AP -3. So 2 wounds at -3.
Okay. Don't get a save.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They're just trucks, man. What do you expect from them? Okay, they just get my shit there.
Right. They do a great job at it.
Yeah.
And they, you know what? They did. All right. That is all my shooting because
Okay.
they're in combat technically, and I didn't consolidate them because I'm a peanut. All right. Charge phase. This is my favorite because I'm secretly a World Eaters player. Okay. That 2-man Terminator is going to charge that remaining knob there.
Okay.
And he makes on a 9, so
Yep.
he's in. The Demon Prince is going. Wait.
In
This is gonna hurt me no matter what, because no matter who I charge, someone's intervening.
Why is he over there by himself?
Because he's a missile. He's meant to charge in, find a big heavy thing, and take it out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because if I charge the bike, Gaz is gonna interrupt or intervene.
Not if you go right here. It's 3 inches.
Oh, that was just from the base.
No,
okay.
no,
In that case, he's gonna charge the bike.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he made it.
Do I want to Overwatch? How many wins does he have?
8.
Lucky melt a shot at a fucking dome.
I am. What's the AP on your
The Melta or
the claws?
2? 2.
You don't have a lot of CP though. Is the thing.
Yeah, I know. That's
got 3.
what I'm thinking.
I don't know if I want to pop his otherworldly presence yet.
You're good. You can take him. You can do your thing.
Well, if it's once per battle, he gets a 3-up invul save.
You definitely don't want to.
Yeah,
do
no,
it
like, I don't want to pop it yet because
there's somebody
Gaz
a lot
is about
scarier
to eat him.
right behind him.
Gaz is about to eat him. Okay. What else was I supposed to be charging?
Right bosses are cool, but
Absolutely not.
I guess.
They're meant to just bounce around, do whatever they want.
Unfortunately, unless Magnus rolls a really big number, because he has to fly to the other side.
I have to fly to here, basically. I think that's all that I can charge actually, because
they can.
yeah. Well, no, these 2 are already there. I just haven't moved them yet.
No, I'm talking about them.
I have the high ground, Magnus. Don't try it.
First of all,
Oh, they're doing the action. Never mind.
First of all, look at Magnus. He always has the high ground.
Always.
He's massive. I never consolidated those Terminators. Oops.
Oh, there's a lot of models coming out and standing on rocks.
Yep. Even the Infernal Master, he's got his rock.
Yeah.
The new Primaris Emperor's Champion has a rock that he got.
Yep.
Them all so cool.
In the grim darkness of the far future, the floor is lava. All right. I think that's
really
my
hard
phase.
for me not to make Black Templars now.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm going to start because I'm not stupid with the Demon Prince. He has 6 attacks because he's got 5 base and he's swelled by the warp, so he gets +1 attack.
What's his strength?
It is strength.
Please be 7.
It's higher than 7, I think. Because he's got +2 to his strength. He is strength 9 at the moment. No, strength 10.
No ramshackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is strength 10 right now.
Okay.
And your T what?
6.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. No rerolls, unfortunately, but 4 at -3.
5 ups. How much damage would be?
3.
That sucks. I get a feel no pain though, at least. Alright, so let's see how many I feel. I felt all of them. How many?
3 apiece.
He's got 9 wins, so it is possible.
Save at least one of those.
Not a single 6.
What?
Do I want?
Do those explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh no.
Do I want to fight you?
He didn't pop his info.
I must spend 2 and fight you. Yep.
Orks is never beaten.
So 2.
First of all, how dare you violate only in death this duty end?
6 explodes.
Okay.
He's-
You only do half of your attacks against him.
Okay.
Sorry, I totally
You're
forgot about that.
Oh, in that case.
He dies in Overwatch a lot.
You not want to do right there?
No, I do. Okay. Fuck it. Explodes. And then strength 7 because I didn't charge.
So he's T6.
Okay, so 3 is rerolling because of my claw. So that's 1 to the pull. So 3 minus 2s.
So 3 4-ups. He has a 2-up save thanks to the failed 1. What was the damage?
So, they're 2 piece.
Okay, cool. So you just took 2 damage.
So then I get to fight with these 3.
Okay.
I didn't make it to the damage step. Rerolling because of gas. And then winning on 3. So 2 more minus 2.
Okay, so 2 more.
Alright, demon.
Both of them make it, so he only took 2 wounds.
Does he explode?
Okay, he is down to 6. He's taking 2 wounds.
That's the fastest my Death Kill War Trike's ever died.
Well, that's the Demon Prince's job, and right now he's about to die anyway, so.
Usually, though, the trike doesn't really get attention.
Yeah, usually people leave it alone.
I
I usually run around and kill like these. Like
Yeah.
little squads of those and
Yeah.
stuff.
had nothing else to do. If I charged Gaz, he would have died, so.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't get enough. I should have moved Magnus closer to Ghazghull, so I can get powers off on him.
Oh, you fool, Magnus.
It's okay.
So then your
He's done nothing wrong. Yep. Okay,
Okay,
so the green dice are going to be Prospering Kopeshes, and the blue dice are going to be the Force Stave.
I actually agree. I don't think Magnus did anything wrong.
So he 100% did.
I don't
As a
think
Thousand Suns player, he definitely did
No.
something wrong, but he did one thing wrong.
he had good intentions,
Rerolling ones because of the Sorcerer.
and then the Emperor kind of fucked him.
Totally fucked him.
Yeah. The Emperor offered to let him come back, and then but Magnus said he didn't
So
want to.
one
because the
at
Emperor-
neg 1 and 2 or 3 at negative 2, I believe. Neg 3.
He's dead.
Cool. Yay.
No, I think he only did two.
Okay. It's your turn to fight.
Alrighty. We will go here. Surprise, surprise. So
I don't know why I'm holding these dice like it's important to me.
I do it too. I hold.
I'm
dice
just
the whole
sitting there
time.
like these are mine.
Force. And then twos. That many invents.
Okay. They didn't get Weaver of Fates because I'm a peanut. Damage.
2 damage piece.
So one guy dies. 2. Okay, they're both dead.
Good. Good.
Joke's on you. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen.
I'm gonna pile into them. So they
You're
can.
playing right into my hands.
These guys can fight them.
My Birdate Talony hands. Who guys can fight? Oh, the rubrics.
Rubrics.
Yeah, piled into
Why do
them.
you keep piling into my rubrics? Leave them alone.
See, you can't Overwatch my shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna Overwatch. These guys are my Overwatching
Well,
unit.
They
Still.
get to Overwatch your truck. I don't care.
so 2 fists, 3 Force Stave. I'm guessing I can't consolidate into them.
Yeah,
since
yeah,
those-
you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
Oh, yeah.
In
It's
that
just
case-
like regular combat. Yeah, you can bring them all.
dope. In that case, excuse me, sir, but I'm putting more fists down. 8 fists. So.
Really aren't used to having this many models.
No, I just everything about the Thousand Suns is new.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they do yet. I've only played like 3 games with them.
Your list is. I like your list a lot. A lot. I probably would have deep struck 2 of the squads of Scarab Occult. So.
Yeah. So I was talking about what I was going to take to this game, and one of my brothers was like, if you're not taking Magnus to this stream game, you're doing something wrong. And I was like, but I could put Zangors on the table instead.
So I'm like 50-50 on Magnus.
So he is potent in that he is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because he knows everything, and he's a jack of all trades. I can be like, oh, I need this to go off. Well, he's got +3, so he'll do it, not you.
Yeah, I like him better than Morty.
Any of these negative something?
There
was one
blue
below.
dice is neg 1.
Okay. So took a win.
Yay.
I like Magnus better.
You have been punched.
Because Mortarion or Magnus can stay back. Mortarion has to fucking go
Yeah, and
in.
Mortarion's a beat. Like, so I think I had a conversation, like the trade-off between Mortarion knowing one of his Plague Company's special contagions is that Mortarion can only know 3 powers, and Magnus doesn't get to know one of the warlord traits from the cult, but he does know every single power.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, like, on the surface it looks like Magnus got gypped, but he really didn't.
Yeah.
Which is
So these guys, you didn't activate them yet, right?
no,
So you can activate them and move them 6 inches.
Oh.
They just have to go that way because they have to go.
yeah, towards the closest enemy. Where did I
If
put
you want.
Well-
But remember, you're coming closer to me.
I mean,
I'm just letting you know.
to
Yes.
quote Jotaro Joestar, I can't beat the shit out of you without coming closer. I get caught on that every time.
So I'll
Thinking you're
school.
gonna be the one beating up him.
You see the mirrors of the Krieger who's like walking towards gas.
Make this less snaggy.
Okay, and that is my turn. Yeah.
Right. Did you score any secondaries?
I did.
Yeah.
I raised banners and I mutated landscapes.
Very nice.
You didn't raise banners.
Oh, I didn't
no,
raise
you
banners. I did mutate landscapes.
You
though.
tried to.
I attempted to. Oh, and I get engaged because I'm
Yeah,
in
you
3
get
table corners.
You might get 3 points because of this demon prince.
3 for engage.
The Demon Prince is outside of that table corner.
Oh yeah.
He's at the halfway mark.
So 2 for engage.
Yeah, so 2 for engage, 3 for, I think it's 3 for...
And then I get 2 for Abhor the Witch.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 for Warpcraft, 2 for engage, and then 2 for Abhor the Witch, because any Psyker.
So 5 to 2 at the end of turn 1.
We're both battle rates 15 to 12. Yes!
I get 15 for primaries. Unless he's objective secured.
No.
Okay.
15 on primary.
Yes,
Very
you're holding
good.
3, which is unfortunate.
Alright, so I'm in second stage of the ball, so I lose run and charge, but I can still I get +1 attack.
What would you call it, Great Wall?
Yeah, I did it first turn. Yeah. I didn't do the whole like screaming thing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Could have gone, wah,
Wow.
like a Wookiee call.
That counts. It's called. Haha, you suck. It's been forcefully called.
Forget your Octo Data.
Oh yeah. 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 Before we even go any further, let's just go ahead and fucking do that.
We have to pick one corner, we've
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah.
With Chris's game with Black Temple, you gotta pick a corner.
Death Copters! Oh, wait, no, those are
Yeah, those are
Death
Storm
Copters.
Boys. Death Copters are over there.
That's right, they haven't come in yet.
So they're gonna deploy right there in that quarter. This is easy. Boop.
Hello.
Rude.
Squishy. You knew how.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's not even actually there. I did gain a command point with the relic, so I gained
I
2.
got to 10.
It would look that way.
That's good to know. Just sitting on your bank account of 10 CPs there.
Most of the time, I burn like 5 to 6 in the psychic phase. So this psychic phase went really well. So
Yeah.
Well, if
that's
the
why I'm sitting on so many.
if orc stratagems were worth a fuck, I might worry about command points a little bit better.
Well, so my psychic phase, I'm like, all right, you cast this spell. Now I'm swapping out this spell for this spell, and I'm doing another CP to do this. Now I'm doing this, and I'm casting a 4th spell.
Right.
I'm casting this spell twice for 1 CP.
Death Copters!
Do you have a?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, in that case.
It's called Implacable Forewarning. For 1 CP, I just get to shoot you. I'm still Strength 6.
And these all have flamers, right? So
All but
So
2.
Soul
One's
Reaper
got
and
one's got a pistol, and one's he's a Strength 5 pistol, and one's got a Soul Reaper cannon who's Strength 7.
all right, so I'm 12.1 away from you.
I am just actually let me double check this 12 inch. Well, it doesn't matter. You're out of range. I'll do it with my Soul Reaper cannon. I don't care.
I think it just has to be within line of sight of a sorcerer. I think that's the rule.
It is 18 inches. So I can do it, but because you're just outside 12, only the
Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper cannon. So I'd maybe pop off like 1 if I'm really lucky.
And they're toughness 5 with a 4-up save, and then
So it's Strength 7, neg 3.
So you might
So
get one.
I might pop 1, but if you got more stuff coming in, it's any Arcana Astartes unit.
Yeah.
So if you got more coming in, it's just standard shooting. It's not Overwatch. So yeah, no, unfortunately. It's also within 18 inches.
Dear Lord, this thing.
The tall one. But you won't get your hand stuck in it.
Yeah.
Not all bad.
Is that a challenge?
It is a bonus.
Tell me I won't. That song is still stuck in my head. Dear God. I'd like to jump off a bridge. That's a lie. I'm terrified of bridges.
Okay. I'll leave
That's
it.
just sitting still.
Another 2 storm. Huh?
Are your grots just sitting still?
Yeah.
That is less than ideal.
Why would I want you to teleport back there?
That is less than ideal.
Why would
you
I want you
monster.
to do that?
I don't care about the back line. I just need to get into table corners.
Yeah. Okay, so shooting.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll all 6 of these at the same time,
Okay.
if that's okay.
It's all the same gun, right?
Yeah,
Alright,
they're all gonna
yeah.
shoot at your. So it's 12 D3 shots into.
Well, that's just rude.
They hit on 5s. So 12. That was a really good roll.
Yeah, I saw a lot of 6s. I'm very scared.
12 plus 9 is.
Apparently, John's
21.
tired of your I'm a peanut.
I don't know where I heard it from, but it's.
So 27 shots.
But you know, if it's true, I don't see the.
Okay, hit on 5s. That was a decent roll. That was a really good roll. Holy crap. That was a 5. I knocked it over. And then toughness 4.
Yep.
So 2s.
Sweet.
That was a 1. 4, 8, 11 minus 3s.
Okay, so 11 5-ups.
That was a really good roll too.
What's the damage?
3.
Each?
Yeah.
Flat 3, yep.
1, 2,
Rockets, baby.
4.
I love them.
5 died.
Nice. I'll take that. There's a whole string of really good rolling from both of us.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Let's not get rid of the Soul Reaper cannon, because
I don't know if I want rockets or if I want custom Mega Blastas.
So I like the custom Mega Blasters just because it's the only way you can get access to the bomb. And the bomb is the money, in my opinion.
I can get rid of this
the
card
rockets,
because that unit died.
The rockets are so good. Def Copters are good in general. So this is Ghazghull and your Demon Prince.
Right. Let me double check Otherworldly Presence real quick and see if it's the end of the turn or the end of the phase, because those are two.
Pop that.
So
You should totally pop it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The shooting is the scary part.
Well, no. If it's the shoot, if it's just the phase of not popping it, it's the
roar
if it's
of
the turn,
more
I have to pop it.
But
now.
why? This is definitely the time you would pop a 3-up and bone.
Well, because the thing is, I have to declare it when I get
yeah,
my first
yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I know.
And you're definitely gonna charge him this turn. It's till the end of the turn. It's not phase. Okay, cool.
This gun's like 30 shots now, right?
Yeah,
16.
so I will be popping Otherworldly Presence.
It's at the end of the. It's the whole turn.
Yeah. So it's something I gotta declare before he takes his first damage, and it's until the end of the turn.
Okay.
3 minus 1s. Be scared.
So 3 3-ups.
That was 2
I
CPs?
somehow failed 1.
No, I think that's his relic.
No, that's my Willow trait.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, so I somehow failed 1.
That's just 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not super impressive.
Cool. So he's taking 3 damage. I wish it
Oh.
was a CP to be like, I just got a 3-up. I don't care.
I'll just roll both those trucks at the same time into the scared peoples.
Shoot us.
Scarab rubrics.
3
that
neg
a 50
2
count?
or neg 1s.
Oh, that's an auto gun.
I mean, that's basically what that
What's the
is.
damage?
Just 1.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Not on the Demon Prince, but on these guys. I was like, the Demon Prince doesn't get all his dust.
I know.
thought- Yeah. So okay. So neg 1. So it's
Just goes to 3.
AP.
AP 1. So
Okay.
it's
So
still
it says
3 up,
3 up. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Failed 1. 1 guy died.
Fear my DACA.
I am terrified.
All right, and then this one's gonna shoot into Magnus just to see if I can get lucky.
A little dent in
Oh, 2
Oh
wounds
my
on
God.
Magnus.
Aha!
-1. Dust that.
Nah, I failed 1.
Good job, Chuck.
He's been dusted.
All right.
best.
All right. Who brought out the Swiffer?
Charges. Makari will charge your Demon Prince.
He doesn't have any range, so it doesn't
Ghazghull will
matter.
charge your Demon Prince. Will you re-roll that 1 and 2 for me?
Sure.
Thanks. What is it now?
It's a 10.
Here we go.
I'm just trying to get fully behind this building from dipshit.
So, fun story. For 4 Cabal points, I can use a different sorcerer's line of sight to
Nice.
cast my spells.
That's okay. I'll let you spend Cabal points.
That's cool. I generate 21 of them at the start of every turn.
Unless you start losing them.
Unless I start losing people.
The truck's gonna charge here.
You know what? I'm gonna Overwatch just because.
Really?
No reason not to.
Well, there is.
Well, actually, no, because if I don't now, I'm not gonna be able to. And if I kill that truck real quick, just for kicks and giggles.
How rude, thinking you're gonna kill my truck.
He's got 8 wounds, and I have 2 strength 6 flamers.
So you're overwatching?
Yeah, I will be overwatching.
All right.
So strength 6 flamers are gonna be 7 shots.
3 wounds. Watch, 3 wounds.
7 shots from the flamers. From the pistol is gonna be just 2 shots. Okay, we'll do that in a second. And then 5 from the sword cannon, doesn't matter. He's toughness 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
What did I say? 4 wounds?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha.
Fuck you. Get that blue dice out of here. What do you think this is? Oh, -2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's down to 4.
Okay, and then 2 from the
Pistola.
pistol, which is strength 5, unfortunately. So neither.
And
And then
That's-
5 from the sword cannon. These are hitting on 6s, which is the unfortunate part. So 1 wounding on 4s or 3s because it's strength 7 at the moment.
yep. Go truck, go.
1 at -3.
Oh no. Ah. Yeah, don't block. Don't block.
I'm gonna embark into the truck and be safe from these death copters.
I don't think it'd be very safe in an orc truck.
It's better than getting shot at.
I mean, it's just as safe in an orc truck as it is in a fucking
rhino.
MRAP from the army. I feel like
I mean, let's be fully honest. It's basically just a rhino chassis.
he's gonna charge there.
Alright.
Go like
I'm
that.
in combat, so I can't do anything about it.
It's got a headbutt, right?
Truck is
Stop reminding him of things.
I don't think he doesn't. Not
Oh,
the
he doesn't.
dinosaur. The knob one.
Right.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one with the special head plate.
So I made a list that if the whole army charges you in one turn, it is 15 D3 mortal wounds.
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
We are gonna go.
I definitely have bias. I was going to say that originally at the beginning. Yes, I am very biased for orcs.
It's okay. Nobody realizes how absolutely in trouble they are when Magnus takes the field.
Attacks he has. I always forget. Squeakosaur, 5 attacks, +1 because he's in the wall.
I was be like, how come you get hateful assault? That's bogus.
Oh, and then he gets a +1 attack because he's got a chopper.
Of all the things I miss hateful
He's
assault.
strength 7. Okay. So, 7 attacks. 5 +1 for the wall, +1 to his chopper. 2s, not rerolling, but I rolled 3 6s. And then 3s. So that many -2, 2 damage.
Okay.
And you have the bites.
Yeah.
5 ups.
I did 12 mortal wounds to a Terminator squad at the tournament. It was great.
3. I see it. So you said 2 flat.
They're 2 flat, yeah.
They're dead.
Nice.
Cases.
We didn't get to eat.
I know, I'm gonna roll it anyway.
My objective holders.
I
No.
just want to see. Look at that. Look, he would have got 2 extra attacks. Look at all these 6s I'm better roll. No, only 3 mortal wounds, but still. Okay.
Okay. So.
Are you interrupting?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I am not a fool. He is still swelled by the warp because it's not the start of my next psychic phase yet.
Yeah.
So it's still 6 attacks from the sword. Right. These all have to go to Makari, don't they?
No, they can go into gas.
He doesn't have a rule like the damage goes on.
God, I wish. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be
Amazing.
dope.
That's
Yeah.
I was so. Yeah, it's just unkillable.
The only reason I keep Macari around is because he gives him a skill in vein.
Okay. So hitting on 2s. Yeah, 2s. What's Gaz's toughness?
7.
Okay, so he's strength 10 right now. So it's okay. So hitting on 2s. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Wow. Yeah, that balances out.
Nice.
1 at -3.
Good.
Okay, cool. I'm glad this happened.
Do you guess?
Half of his attacks from Gaz.
So he gets 5 attacks, +1 for the wall, +1 for charging.
So then,
Yeah.
so half is. Because it doesn't say round up or down. And
I have 2. So the main rule book says that you're supposed to round up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do I want to spend 2 to explode on 5s?
Honestly, no, because you're about to kill him anyway.
Maybe. He's got 3 of them right now.
He's got a who? Gaz does?
No, your guy does.
No, I don't.
I thought you did
We're
your
4
3.
up. Oh no, he does.
Yeah. I mean, you can take a 4 up. It's fine.
I was like, no, I don't. Weaver face doesn't work like that anymore.
No, we'll just go with it.
It's frustrating.
So 2s. Don't explode.
Twos.
Yeah, strength 14.
Right.
I won't reroll that. So 3 up and runs.
Doesn't matter. I've got 2 2s, so.
That's 8 damage.
Let me make sure he doesn't subtract damage. So it would be. No. That is like the exact opposite of his point, man.
Right.
He did. He got
No,
his points
he
back.
does not subtract damage. That's Magnus who does that. So he's dead. Does he explode?
Oh, my truck.
More
D3
witch
attacks.
there.
Oh, I rolled a blue die. Damn it. Yeah, I still hit though. I didn't even miss a box that close. I did 1 wound.
See,
No AP.
at least mine, just 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So a 2-up save. He's good. At least when mine, they bounce out of there. They don't.
I
they
know,
don't
right? Like I
miss.
missed the box completely.
Okay. Did Gaz take any wounds that turn?
not yet.
No.
Okay.
Not on my turn. No.
So
Okay.
he's only taken 3 wounds.
So I did rod. I got 1, 2, 5 points for War of the Witch. And then I killed 2 units in close combat. So as long as if you kill 2 units in close combat, I won't get anything. If you don't kill anything, if you kill 1 or nothing, then I'll get 3 points.
Okay, cool.
You got 5 this turn?
Yeah, because 3 points for the character and 2
Yeah.
points for
And
the...
how many points for the Octodad? Oh no, that's
None yet. I'll get it. Yeah,
Okay.
I've done that quarter though.
In my command phase, the Infernal Master is going to cast.
Slow down. Change things. Turn, bottom turn 2. Sons. You get command point.
I get
8.
2 command points.
9. Then how many primaries are you scoring?
Is it just 1 or is it 2 or more?
It's 1. You get
Alright,
5.
so I got 5 for primary. All according to plan.
Now you may continue.
Okay. The Infernal Master is going to cast or chant Malefic Maelstrom onto the
Hold on.
5-man unit.
Hold up again. John has a question for you.
I have an answer for him.
Why didn't you roll that with us?
What didn't I reroll?
The
Saves.
armor save for your Demon Prince.
Because I forgot.
With all of your command points.
yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Makari would have shanked him. It's okay.
I know. Really, it's the shake of Makari that I'm worried about.
It does mortal wounds.
Mork's Claw, I don't care about that, but oof.
All right, continue. What
All
are
right,
we doing?
all right. He's doing Malefic Maelstrom onto the 5-man Terminator squad, so it's +1 strength to the ranged weapons, so it goes off on a 3, which it does. He's doing Glimpse of Eternity, which is just a free reroll, which again does not go off. All right, I am reliably decent. What's my command? Magnus is putting the rerolls again on the Ruben Ring squad
Okay.
because why not?
I think big things like Ghazghull gives out an aura of reroll hits.
So Magnus gives out an aura, and then he can pick a unit to take it to get a reroll ability. So I can now move that unit away from Magnus, and he's still rerolling, which is nice. I like it. In my movement,
I didn't know he did the reroll ones.
in my movement phase, Mortarion is the same thing. I've learned.
Yeah, but Mortarion's gay.
He's no Fulgrim, but he's up there.
Fulgrim's my favorite Chaos Primarch.
You are incorrect. The correct answer is Angron.
Ingron's just got daddy issues.
Yeah, but who doesn't at this
That's
point?
literally all he is.
Yeah.
We all know the best Primarch, though. It's definitely the
Ferris
Lion.
Mans.
The Lion.
Ferris Mans is the best. That's why he's dead.
Supposedly, his head's on Mars.
He's not Ghazghull, so he can't just reattach his head, unfortunately, which made the Iron Hands very
This leads
sad.
to new Legion now. Okay.
Yeah, he actually does, which I think is really cool, personally.
Did they make that canon? I know it's
Not
been
officially, I
rumored.
don't think.
I mean, it's not official, but it also doesn't change anything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's my thing about like my headcanon is if it doesn't change anything, why not?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, I think it'd be dope as shit if they
Okay,
did some stuff like that.
Imagine a Legion of the Damned Codex coming out with headless Ferris Man.
Yeah, if there's one thing I like as much as checkers, it's flames. So I thought about doing the whole conversion thing and trying to make a Legion of the Damned Army. Just running it as like Iron Hands, I guess. That would probably be the best like successor because they're tough.
Right.
What are you doing, Magnus?
He's got plans.
Yeah, I'm not showing plans.
Oh no, you're probably going to. All right. You don't have much in the way of shooting, which makes one of my spells that I gave my guys useless. But luckily, that squad is dead. So
It's a very interesting development.
yeah, I'm used to. I was really scared of a lot of DACA weapons, so I put a lot of anti-shooting on my stuff.
Goths shoot with their fists.
Okay, so I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 Cabal points. in this
Hey,
turn.
I took 6 away from you.
This isn't Death School. This isn't Advent.
You actually took.
Goffs.
Yeah, you took more than 6. So am I doing something wrong?
I don't know. You said
4,
21
5,
when
6,
last turn.
7, 8. The Exalted Sorcerer gets 3. It was 21, which is the weird thing, because you killed a unit of Rubrics, which is -2. You killed 2 Scarab Cult. Oh no, we didn't kill the full squad. That's what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't
Yep.
kill the full squad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 15. Okay. We're going to start with Magnus, because why not? He's going to cast a good old smite onto Ghazghull over there.
Oh.
He can reroll his...
You failed it.
I got perils.
I
Which
saw
means-
his face
yeah.
and I was like,
Which
all
means
right, that's
So
good.
I didn't fail, because that becomes a 5,
Oh, gotcha.
but
It's still peril.
it's still peril, so I reroll that one. I'm picking different dice, because you're going to the timeout corner. It is a super smite.
Okay. So 3d3?
I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to make it 43.
You know you can only take 4 wounds, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
that means at minimum you just took 4 wounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but now I roll it. So this is how many saves you have to make.
Feel no pain.
5. Nice.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, that all went exactly the way I wanted it to.
There's going to be 3 6s in here.
Do it.
Gork and Mork say it.
It's cool. He's got more spells.
No, no.
Roll
So
the
he
blue
took
one.
his-
You're invoking Gork.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh? So
So he took the maximum wounds he can take per this phase.
Yeah.
Thank you, Magnus, for doing your job.
look, the more wounds you do to him, the more angry he gets.
Magnus is then going to cast Zinch's Firestorm onto spending another 4 Cabal points, meaning he can't do any more Kabbalistic rituals, to use this guy's line of sight to see those Death Copses.
Okay.
Right, so Copses. Superstition. It does go off, and it's 5 and 6s now.
Can he use it even if they're in close combat?
Yeah, it's just using their line of sight.
Just using their last name. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just letting me say
They're not
I'm-
actually casting
No,
from
no.
him.
So Magnus is casting still
Gotcha,
because they're
okay.
within range. I'm just
Makes
he
sense.
can't see him through the building.
You
That's-
usually can
yeah.
cast in combat.
You can't.
But it
still
would
cast in
target
close combat.
them.
I would have.
Oh.
Firestorm isn't the closest. It's I can pick a model.
I know, but when you're in combat,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to target
Right.
when you're in combat.
I don't do a lot of casting.
I don't either, but you
How
know,
did I roll 4 4s and only 1 6? I
Well,
needed a 5.
you know,
That's a mortal wounds.
because you didn't believe.
I didn't. What's the toughness on
5.
focus? Oh, okay, they're all 5s. Okay.
You did 1.
Yeah, I just did 1. There's nothing too impressive. We're gonna pause on Magnus for a second. He's got 1 more power, but with 1 CP, he's got 2 more powers. We'll get to that in a second.
So you have to finish casting with the
Oh,
second
in that case,
one.
I will be spending a CP then
Okay.
to let him cast 4 powers.
Okay.
He will then cast Twist of Fate onto Ghazghull.
Okay.
So on a...
We definitely forgot to delist.
No, I did it. Just didn't go off, or he wasn't in range.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Which does go off on an 8.
Okay.
Exactly on an 8. So you have no invul save.
Oh.
That hurts.
Yes. which is really important.
That's rude.
You took 4 wounds in psychic, or did you only take 3?
I took 4.
Okay, cool. And his last spell is gonna be temporal manipulation onto that unit over there.
Okay.
So that I can bring back some flamers. It goes off perfectly, which sucks that I don't get to bring more
And
guys.
perils.
Actually, I think I ignore perils being Magnus. So I know I can reroll failed, but I also ignore perils for being Magnus, I believe. Yes.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Eldrad does like 2-up, feel no pain.
Yeah, it's yeah, Crown of the Crimson King. This model has a 4-up invulnerable save. In addition, this model never suffers perils of the warp.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. He is.
Yeah, he is
the warp.
the sorcerer.
Yeah.
So I bring back up Rubric Marine. I'll get him in a second.
Just one of the flamer.
Yeah, just one of the flamer boys. Well, they're about to move anyway, so that's why I was gonna get it because I'm gonna move them over there. So I'll be on that
gotcha.
side of the table anyway.
Cool deal.
I did, however, royally screw myself because I already spent the CP to make them cast an additional power, which means I can't now spend it over here. But I did bring back a dude, and I'm only gonna flamethrower Grots, so it doesn't matter. Yep. All right. I spent 8 Cabal points so far, which brought me down to 7 because I was at 15. So I'm at 7.
Yep.
Do I want to spend my last 7 being rude?
Like the sound of that.
Holy cow! It's a 8. I've actually never rolled for it. I've just always done the 7. So yeah, we're gonna do the 7. These guys are teleporting again.
Oh yeah, you always definitely want to just.
It goes off without. It's essentially a free umbellific crystal, which is nice.
You should be good over here.
Yeah, like right here in this corner.
That's why I love this thing. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, and then I will add my 1 dude back now because I'm here. Oh, they're just strength 4 flamers, however. Yeah.
They're -2 though.
John says.
Oh, of course. What did John say? What
Magnus-
happened to no backseat coaching?
No, this isn't coaching.
Okay.
Magnus ignores perils because what worse can the warp do to him? His legion is all dust or mutated goobers, and his real-world players only have one joke about not doing anything wrong. A terrible existence.
I like you, John. I don't know you.
Thousand
I
Sun
don't
players
think-
in a rough spot.
I don't think I've ever met him, but I like
Nah,
him.
that's my brother. All right.
If you watch back on our older streams, he's the knight player who just crushes us all the time.
Nice.
He backseats coaches me and Chris in our Black Templars video. All right. He's cast. The Rubric there are going to cast a cheeky little smite onto that truck there because they're closest.
Okay.
It goes off on a 5 exactly.
Okay.
Because I haven't smitten
No,
yet.
you haven't.
No,
yeah. No, you didn't.
I did smite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so no, it does not go off. Okay,
Did you
cool.
roll a 5?
I rolled a 5 exactly.
So they get +1.
No, with the +1.
Oh,
I rolled
gotcha.
a 5. That's their spell. I'm going to spend a CP to swap out the Infernal Master. It's called Sorceress Impossible to Pronounce spell.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I have rules like that. It's impossible to pronounce it, but for 1 CP, Ghazghull doesn't take a damage from
Yeah,
it.
so it's Unholy Susurrus.
Sorceress?
Susurrus. Susurrus.
I guess.
Susurrusser.
I don't know. I have a Jed, so I can't
It lets
do
me
big
swap
words.
out my spell with something else.
Gotcha.
Because he doesn't need Pyrrhic Flux anymore because everyone who can be Pyrrhically Fluxed is elsewhere. And so Pyrrhic Flux is in this one, and so I will swap it away with Baleful De-Evolution. And I will then be casting Baleful De-Evolution
Yep.
onto that unit of Storm Boys.
Oh, no.
It does go off. Roll a number of d6 equal to the result of the psychic test. So 8, 9.
Okay.
And on each 6, they suffer d3 mortal wounds. But it goes off on an 8.
You did your job, boys.
They stormed.
Daniel, apparently you sold Samael, John.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good dude. I like it.
he's a good dude, I guess.
That was.
Oh, is that your Samuel
the
on
converted one?
Yeah.
I love that model. I'm sad I sold that
so
to
does
you,
he.
John. Yeah. I got another custodian jet bike just to redo that
So
model.
that is 2 D3 mortal wounds.
Why you gotta be like that to my Storm Boys, man?
Because I really don't like them, you know?
Like,
It's okay, it's only 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, sweet. It's
Yeah.
okay, they'll die to the Storm Bolters
It
behind us.
doesn't matter. So he's cast. This guy hasn't hasn't done any of his casts yet. So he's gonna cast Weaver of Fates onto the Terminators. Those Terminators over there,
Okay.
in the building. He's then gonna cast Glamour of Tzeentch, which makes him +1 to hit, or no, -1 to hit. So you're
Okay.
harder for them to hit. Anyway, and then because he's Rahardi, he gets to manifest an additional power. He's gonna smite the Storm Boys.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm declaring them all now. So Weaver of Fates onto the 2-man Terminator squad in that building over there. Doesn't go off and he suffers perils. I'm going to spend a command point to not suffer perils, but it doesn't go off. Then the -1 to hit, yep, which does go off on a 7. And then smite into the Storm Boys. I don't want to alarm you. It's not super science. It's I thought it was an 11 or more, but it's D3 mortal wounds. It's 2 mortal wounds. Cool.
All these
Bad
damn,
Storm Boy.
all these damn brain bullets.
You haven't cast yet, you Terminator fools, you. Your power is useless. I already did the thingy. So yeah, you're just gonna smite those boys, that remaining boy, because you're closest. That's all I got. It does go off on an 8 exactly, so cool. That is everybody cast. Okay.
Shooting.
Yes, now for the shooting phase. I gotta think about this. So those 2 Terminators are gonna put all their shots into Gaz,
Okay.
which is great because it is 5 Soul Reaper Cannon shots and 4 Combi Bolter shots. So blue dice are Soul Reaper Cannon, green dice are Combi Bolters. They don't have any pluses to their things. That's the 5-man squad. So yeah.
Dice too hard.
I really, apparently, I don't have. Where did I put my tape measure? No, thank you. I don't think they're within range of the. No, they're not. Okay, cool. So they don't reroll ones. That was on me. That's oopsie daisy. Okay, so the Storm Bolters,
5s.
and then the Strike 6.
5s.
So 5 is all around. Okay, cool. All that really matters is the AP at this point. Not when I roll like that. 1 at big 3. Good. Wow. Alrighty. He loves it. Okay.
Invisible Dave.
Who needs an info save when you're just the biggest boss? Okay. The Rubric Marines are going to put all their flamer shots and the sword cannon shots into that wonderful squad of grots because
Okay.
I don't like you.
Because he's not the biggest boss. Because there's a planet boss.
There was 5 of them.
His name is the Beast.
So Vulcan
Okay, so
decided to...
1, 2, 3, 4 flamers and the sword cannon. So from the flamers, 4d6 shots. Oh, why get rid of the 2? So 2, 6, 11, 15 shots. 4, 8, 12, 15.
3. They're telling me strength 6 or 5?
There are only 4s right now.
3s.
Yeah, so 3s. Wow. It's an ungodly amount of.
I'm referring to the Archmaniac of Calverna. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
installed his brain into a Forge World.
I love it.
So 9 saves at -2.
There's 1 grot left.
Okay.
Fear the grot.
I'm gonna roll my Soul Reaper cannon
Roll,
now.
roll really bad on your Soul Reaper cannon.
You know what? I almost hope that I do. Just to let that grot run away and panic.
Hey.
He's dead. Okay. Your shot. These guys are gonna put all their shots into that squad there. It's just squad truck there. 2, 4, 6, 8 bolt gun shots.
Wait, Magnus smited, right?
Yeah.
It had to go into that truck. Because the truck's closest.
All right. No, he smit something that was right around the corner, didn't he?
No,
He smit. Well, it was 1 wound on a Gaz.
it was 4 wounds.
Oh, was
on
it
the
4
gas.
wounds?
Yeah.
Well, then he took the 4 wounds onto the truck.
So, I think he did
You did 5. You saved
5.
one, yeah.
Okay, so the truck's down to 5 wounds.
They have 10 wounds base. Good lord. While you do that,
I was just thinking about that. Sorry. So, brain lapse.
5s because it's strength or 4 on the bolters.
And -2 or 3.
Yep, 3 at -2.
So 6s. Down to 2.
Okay, and then 2 bolt pistol shots. Or no, 1 because it's just pistol ones.
Prime exploding spot.
Right?
It is a prime exploding spot. Well, luckily, the dice at 1 at -2.
1 wound left.
All right, now I will put that 5-man Terminator squad, everything, because Gaz hasn't lost any wounds yet in the shooting phase.
Correct.
So everything.
Are they in the terrain?
No, they're not. So it's -1 to hit.
Well, no, so they can't see me.
Oh, is it obscure?
Yeah.
Gaz is not supposed to be in the terrain.
He is though.
I know, he got scooted.
I
would've
in that
never put him in
case,
that
you know what? I'm gonna have to pop a cap on that truck there.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so 5 shots from sword or cannon.
Laugh so hard it explodes.
Rerolling 1s because of the Infernal Master right there.
Come on, baby.
If it does, I'm gonna Kareem it in the middle of all that shit.
I don't know if you need to.
3
Looking pretty
at
good where it
-3.
is.
3 at -3?
Yep.
Okay, so it's dead. Does it blow up? Aw.
Woo!
It implodes.
Loyal machine spirits.
Boy, what's that?
my for some reason my things never explode, which is extremely frustrating. Like my knights never, nothing ever explodes when I'm playing. It's
Oh.
infuriating.
Yeah, I love explosions. Even if it's in my shit, it's always fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially when you get those like crazy like chain explosions that end up
So
happening.
that is
Really
my
fun game.
shooting phase.
Against Patrick with his space wolves, but that
Oh yeah?
he was lost in turn 2 because of it.
Jesus.
Look back through the. I think I'm pretty sure we
recorded or streamed it.
No,
It's
you
older
can't.
one. But
So we're gonna throw those 2 Terminators into Ghazghull.
Okay.
Because I need to take advantage of the fact that he has no invul save while he still has no invul save.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. So that's happening. They make it in on a 10.
Oh yeah.
They're charging through the terrain. I'll move them in a second. Magnus is going to be smart here.
And charging a Ghazghull?
Absolutely. He actually can't. It's a 12-inch charge, and reliably I can't make it. He can, however, potentially make it to over here on this side if I roll high enough. I'm trying to like avoid that boss there because he's spooky, but I might have to.
What is it, a 9? To
So
right
it's
here?
a 9 to get to right
That's a
here.
9.
I need to get a little bit further because his base isn't going to fit
Yeah.
right here. He'd be like right here. But so I'd have to get essentially a 10, but with the 1-inch, so I'm counting as a 9 for consolidation. Problem is, if I get lower than a 9, I'm going to get attacked by that boss. And I don't know if I want to risk losing Magnus. In fact, I know I don't want to risk losing Magnus. It's another 9. That's not going to happen. Those Terminators are alternate charge Ghazghull because no reason not to. And
Yeah,
if they
that's
fail, they fail. But yeah, so with the 2, they fail.
They're like, no, Dad. No.
They're like, I don't want to go through the building,
No.
dude. This
I don't want this.
I got enough dust in my armor. I don't want
Yeah.
dust on the outside of my armor
Don't
too.
you put a second curse on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Alright, you know what? Magnus is going to... See, his wings make charging distances really difficult.
So that's the other thing too, I just thought about it. You lose fly in the charge phase. So you'll have to go around because you're a monster.
Oh, do I really slide in
Yeah.
the charge phase?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's what sucks with the that's the only downside to the Def Copters. Because you can't like fly over shit because they're vehicles.
Oh, okay. In that
Yeah.
case, I would have to actually charge him right here.
Yeah.
Because I can't fit him here.
Right.
So I don't think Magnus is doing anything. this turn, besides throwing out mortal wounds like it's pizza.
I like pizza.
I do too. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm just those two Terminators charging.
Okay. Cool. Pizza and spaghetti.
So 3 Prospering Kopeshes strikes, all hit, all wound.
What's their negative?
Neg 2, I believe.
Okay.
Prospering Kopeshes are really good now. Neg 3.
Neg 3, so 5 ups. Because you took away my boon, right?
I did.
5 ups. 3?
Yeah.
Saved 1. How much damage?
2.
2. So he took his 4.
So 2 damage per, so it's 4 damage.
Yeah, I rolled 4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he took his 4. Yay. He retook his 4. Yes. Everything goes around the end. And that's my turn.
Well, Gaz is gonna smack you back.
They are -1 to hit, or +1 to hit, and 4 up invul.
Okay. So he's down to 5, so he gets 6 base, +1 for the wall, and +1 for his water hit. So 3's rerolling for himself.
Does he reroll for himself?
Yeah, it's characters and core. Yeah. And then 2's. So 7 minus 5's.
So 7 4-ups. I failed 2.
4 damage apiece.
So that's both of them dead. It's okay. They did their job, and he took the wounds.
That's right.
That's all that matters. I'm just tossing it around.
Okay,
Okay.
so I have found the game that I was referring to where I had a chain reaction.
Oh no.
It was triggered by a flying headbutt.
Oh, yeah. That's the best kind of flying reaction.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
that's my turn.
anyone who wants to see it, it's from 2020, called 9th edition 40K Space Wolves vs. Orks, 2,000 points. That's
Yeah, I gotta
name of the
watch
video.
that. I want to see it.
Okay.
So,
So I'm safely losing on points, but I'm having a good time goofing off with Magnus.
you get
I'm still in 3 board corners, so
yeah, so
still
you
2
get
more for
2
engage.
points for engage.
I didn't mutate any landscapes this turn because that one's already mutated and I can't do it twice. And I'm not on any other objectives because those Terminators are dead.
So I get 2 points for
Woo!
killing magic people, and then I get 3 points for kill 'em good or whatever.
Yeah.
But I get an extra point because I killed double what he killed in the close combat phase.
You only killed 1.
I killed 3 over the turn. It's
Yeah.
the whole turn.
it's the whole
yeah.
turn? Okay. I thought it was just a phase.
You've already gotten 5 from a Polar Witch.
Yeah, so I would get 2 more
You can't
because
get
I killed. Yeah, you can max it out at 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
couldn't-
because it's 2 for every unit he
I
kills.
think I just recently read one that was capped at 5.
Oh yeah, yeah.
on my mind.
So
Probably
Stomp,
great.
good. You get how many points for that?
4.
4 points for that. Okay.
And then 15 in primary.
Wait, hold on. Does
Thousand
Thousand
Suns get any
secondaries?
2
2
points.
for engage on all fronts.
Okay, now switching the turn to turn 3. Gosh.
I like how neither of you appreciated poor Kitten being on Magnus's base there.
So,
Him?
Yeah.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah, he's Captain General Kitten from Emperor's Text to Speech.
so
I've
John
never
mentioned
seen it.
this. I thoroughly agreed as soon as I saw you play.
Magnus there. What were you thinking?
Yeah, Magnus is about to have a bad day.
Oh, he's about to have a really
You
bad day.
sandwiched him.
I'm well aware. I don't know if you've figured this out by my constant statements of what I truly am, but I was thinking more to do more damage in psychic, and I forgot that the truck was there, and I was gonna.
Yeah, I was like, sees Gaz. I don't think he realizes the Squigosaur.
So my plan was to get Magnus back over here
Mm.
to charge these knobs. The problem was because I lost fly,
Yeah.
I couldn't just, which makes no sense. I still have massive wings.
Yeah, that's a weird reaction.
It's bogus is what it is.
It does have those guys.
Not in the charge phase.
Nope. Yeah, it's really annoying.
Just like me, I lose you lose fly.
Because they're considered, because they're vehicles, so it's fucking, it's really weird.
Yeah, that's a very strange.
They took it away because in 8th you could put like a Blood Angels Smash Captain right here.
Right.
And technically you're 6 inches or whatever away, but because
it's
you have
actually a
fly,
2-inch
it's like a
charge.
2-inch charge, yeah. So that's why they did it.
Oh, that makes sense at least. He's got this.
So does everything lose fly in charge?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
You know, John, who claims he knows nothing about Thousand Sons, is like what you should have done.
And he's also given me on the Orcs Codex earlier.
They're going to deploy scramblers.
Just play scramblers.
Rod.
Okay.
Retrieve Octarius data. Whatever, they change it. They'll change it again too, watch.
Yeah, with the 2022 mission pack.
Yeah.
Think you command point.
Yeah, he does get a command point back. Right.
4312 Orcs.
This is still anyone's game.
Anyone's.
Anyone's game.
You're in trouble.
Well, see, John said I have to stop calling my games early, so I'm letting this one play out. I don't care.
This one might be over this turn.
Yeah, it might be.
Let it go.
Yeah, my last like 4 games in a row got called at like turn 3. So like, John's like, you gotta start letting your games play out. I'm like, I'm not the one calling them.
I mean, I agree with that. I think you definitely should.
But I'm like, I'm not the one calling them on turn
Yeah.
3. I'm just there.
Alright, so I'm just going to shoot all the def copters into them.
Well, that's just rude.
Says I don't need to know Thousand Suns rules to know you don't put your Primarch between 2 melee monsters.
The squad farthest is going to shoot them first. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not.
We got 3 hits out of it. 3 minus 2s. Because I'm not in wall anymore.
So 5 up either way.
Okay.
Double one. So 1 guy dies.
Okay, now we'll do the other squad. Ugh.
First of all, this isn't actually my Primarch. This is just a shard of him. This is like half of my Primarch.
4 more. Minus 2.
Three more dice.
Okay.
We're down to just the Skirserer.
Gaz.
Yeah, guys, I'm about gonna have to. Not in back of range.
Well, the Grot's not going to shoot him.
Yeah,
they
they have a 12-inch range.
Got Stolas.
Grab blasters. 2 saves, minus 1.
So 3 up because only 1 damage.
Yeah.
I make them both.
Okay. Alright. So we'll do these boys, they're gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
1, 2.
My heart sinks every time I see a 6.
I know, right? 2 ones, no AP.
Nice. So I think it's a 2 up.
Beautiful rule that gave me 2 wing missiles sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not that good.
Yes,
Took
sometimes.
1. What's the damage?
Just 1.
All right. Well, he took a wound.
Sometimes, sometimes that shit was amazing. Like you roll one of your custom mega cannons, D3 shots, and you end up with like 5. Charges. The beast boss.
Only a coward would charge Magnus.
Only a coward would shoot me with brain bullets. He's in there.
I didn't shoot you with my brain bullets.
They're gonna charge.
I would like to formally state that Magnus is angrily hissing at you.
Well, he can do that all he wants.
I know. That was my running joke in 8th edition because Overwatch was free. I'm like, my Demon Prince is mad.
So mad. I don't know.
Ooh, my webtoon's updated.
Because he doesn't have an inbound right now, and I don't like
He
it.
does not.
Yeah.
How many wounds does Magnus have?
He's only taken
One.
one, so he's got 15 wounds left. We'll just make
Yeah, we're
his
gonna
page,
go
'cause I feel like he's going to be
yes.
the center of attention for this turn. Rightfully so. Man, it should be the center of everyone's attention at all times forever.
Charging Makari.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Don't you shank me with Makari.
Oh Makari.
Because his base is so small, he has to fit in between the two of them.
These guys are gonna charge your
Sourcing damage.
dude right here. And he has 7. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Try to take those death coppers into that last sorcerer over there.
Do it.
Probably not.
Do it.
I think I'll just leave him
I can't
alone.
even Overwatch because you're out of range with my pistol.
Yeah, I'll just leave him alone. So we're gonna do Gaz first, obviously. How many CP do I have left?
You have 3.
So he's down into his last bracket. So 7 base plus 1. No walls. Are there any 1 CP stratagems I can use?
That's what I'm looking through too.
No. Alright, 2's rerolling for himself. Really didn't want any explodes out of that, guys. Come on now.
Nah, he's a little sluggish.
Strength 12, 13, so 3s. That many, 7 -5s.
-5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very angry claw.
4 up and vulnerable
Yeah.
save. What's the damage?
4 piece.
He just took 12 wounds.
Yeah.
This is all going according to plan.
It's all correct.
This is all.
Want to CP reroll one of those?
Actually, ooh, wait. No, I don't want to CP reroll one. I do, however, want to use my free reroll the Infernal Master gave me.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
And then I will CP reroll one of those. Doesn't matter, it was a 1. And I will CP reroll the other failed one.
Okay.
One of the other failed ones.
Oh, I only failed 2, so I rerolled 1 with the Infernal
You failed-
Master.
You
Failed 3.
Oh.
Remember 12?
Oh, right, yeah, no.
This way. Still failed it.
Nope,
Jeez.
still failed it. Alright, cool. Still 12 wounds.
Yeah, even John was shouting, reroll!
I'm glad we went through this.
Alright, so we'll do.
I mean, you got the point. It's not like it hurt you for CP.
No, I was holding on to that one, man. You forget I have a 12 CP stratagem that lets me just blow up every enemy. It's called Wrath of the Wronged.
So I'm gonna do the beast boss now.
Oh, wait. It's 3 damage each because he's -1 damage. For
So
being
9
magnet.
damage.
Oh, right.
So it's not 12, it's 9.
Nine.
Still a lot.
Which is still a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not 12.
Now you're gonna get eaten.
Alright, so the beast boss.
You wouldn't dare.
Gets 6 attacks. 7 attacks because it was a lower trait. Hold on, let me read this. This guy's got so many like weird fucking rules.
Yeah. You gotta, like, make this the attack with this weapon. And then the attack with this weapon. I think that's pretty weird. You know what's really weird? Works.
Oh, and he's
Do the Squig Riders. Squig
Why is
Riders.
John calling me currently when he can see me on the stream?
Squig Riders? Yeah.
Because he wants you to do something. But I'm not gonna tell you about it.
Hello? I know. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna interrupt.
If you noticed, I paused
Yeah, for a really long time. I was-
between, and
I'm-
I was
I'm-
like, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna give him a chance.
No, I was not present.
Use my phone a friend here.
Yeah. I was waiting. I was like, all right, let me say I'm going
Let me say
to my
really
beast
slowly.
boss.
Okay, so he's taken 9 wounds, so he's down to 9 wounds. So he's in his second profile. Which
I
means
wanted
he
John to
has
sweat a
7
little bit because
attacks.
he was like, man, he's spamming the chat right
I'm
now.
sure he is.
Who are you fighting?
The beast boss, because he doesn't have a rule about like how many wounds he can take.
He's
right?
-1 damage,
And he's got an invuln.
and he's got an inbound, and he's got a feel no pain.
Whereas like the Death Coppers don't.
Problem is that thing is going to put into more damage into me than the Def Cops as well.
Right, but
So
what
and
are you gonna do though?
So even if I don't kill him, I do an additional D3 damage at the end of the phase for the Blade of Magnus. So even if I don't kill him with my initial melee attack, if he's still alive, I do another D3.
That's good.
So
I mean, I would definitely go for the beast boss.
yeah, because I can't kill Gaz in this turn because he can only take 4 wounds and he's got like 5 left right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not killing him, and he's already fought. The beast and the Death Copters aren't gonna do enough damage to be spooky yet. So I think I have no idea what the orcs do.
It's
so
it'll be 18 strength 6 attacks.
okay. He's
Reroll into hit, exploding.
T7,
AP1.
so
Yeah,
AP1. Yeah, no, he's still a scarier target. He's not swelled by the warp, however, which is a thing I normally do once my Demon Prince dies.
Oh, I can transhuman him. Do I want to transhuman him? Because he's a fucking beast boss. All the squeak stuff, I can transhuman for TCB. What's your strength?
He is strength 16.
So you're winning me on 3s. Because he's -1 to win.
Right, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. No, because I want to save it. Because if he dies, then I can just fight with him. Oh, you have old killer cans?
I think just that one.
I love them. If you get mad at your opponent, you can just fucking kill him with it.
Okay, so 4 at neg 4.
So 4 5-ups?
Yep.
I'm not rolling blue dice. Look at you trying to fucking jinx
What are
me.
you talking about? I don't even know what a jinx is. I just
So fill them all. How much damage are they?
3 each.
So 2 each, so 8 wins.
Yep.
And then 8 5-ups because the beast.
No, why am I doing this? I keep forgetting. I'm trying a new thing, and I.
So he takes 4. So he's down to
My hair's
5.
long. I'll do this number and slowly.
Yeah.
So he's down to how many?
5.
It's less than fortunate.
Yeah.
He's an ass. It's the best 145 points you can spend.
I don't know what rug I want to put on mine. I like mantle, but I also like the Compass Kill or
Yeah.
whatever that thing
So
is.
I would say if
So he
you
took
want to
another 2
go
damage.
if you want to go killy,
But those are mortal wounds.
if you want to go killy, you do the head wampus kill choppa and the if you make him Goff, do the proper killy because then it becomes AP 3 and he gets an extra attack anyway.
So your beast boss took another 2 wounds.
2.
Yeah.
And then feel no pains.
Yeah, they're mortal wounds. So yeah.
Okay. So he's down to 3. Okay, so his attacks back. 2's rerolling. 1 explode. He's strength 8 because he charged this
So
turn.
3s.
So that many -2s.
So 4-ups because somehow has a 3-up save for some reason.
He's got nipple rings. So, he's -1 damage.
Yeah.
So 3 damage.
Just 3 damage
Total,
The
yeah.
last of his.
No, he's got a squig. That's the one that's gonna hurt. They're 3 damage apiece.
I'm not gonna reroll. So he just took 3 damage.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
take that.
And then the squig.
Are they 2 damage each or just 1 damage each?
Which ones?
His.
The one that just happened?
Yeah.
They're 2, but you put them down to 1.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so the squig. Rerolling, thank the Lord. Oh, still failed with 1.
You broke your tree.
And then looking for 6s basically. So 3 mortal wounds.
Chomp.
Wait, 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, if he rolls a 6 to wound with a squig, it does 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, well, he definitely can't save that, unfortunately, because he doesn't have a feel no pain. Which, Actually, wait, let me double check his warlord traits.
Squig's worth like the taste of defeat.
He's got 3. Well, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, look at Magnus. Whew.
+1 to wound against that guy. Monster.
Definitely forgot about that.
I didn't even think about it till
I
now.
forgot about it the whole time. Cause he's the only squig thing
He
that.
is still alive.
How many wins does he have left?
3. Because he's got 16 right now.
Well, I'm gonna go with Makari first, just because I want to see if he can kill Magnus, and that'll be
You know what? I want Makari to kill Magnus. Nothing would make me happier.
Force. Reroll because Gaz. Oh boy. I just need a 6 to win.
Come on, fella.
2 6s. 2d3 mortal wounds. Let's go. 3 more wins.
Yes!
He's dead.
He's done
Yes,
it!
Makari
Makari.
killed Magnus.
Yes, the champion. Look, nothing makes me happier than Makari getting the recognition he deserves.
Good job, Makari.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
That's fucking
Wow.
hilarious.
Well, the Mega Knobs.
Yeah, Makari. I gotta make him a new base, standing on like Magnus's head or something.
I'm working on trying to like plan out a kit bash of a essentially a Stompa, but it's just the front plates of a Stompa, and there's 3 kilocans stacked on top of each other behind it. I'm gonna call it Magnus the Dread.
That's
and,
amazing. Does your sorcerer have any minuses to hit or anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, did you charge my sorcerer?
Mm-hmm.
Did.
Oh.
That many -3s.
Neg 3s. So 4 up and vulnerable save. Failed 2.
2 apiece.
So he is dead. Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't even Overwatch because I'm a
can you get him?
stupid head.
Ah!
Joke's on you. I want you to fight my rubrics. Everything is as planned.
Oh, rubrics.
John says Makari did what Gaz and the Beast Boss couldn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
Sometimes you gotta give it to. Look, Gaz kills enough. Okay. He's just gotta let the little guy do it every once in a while.
So 4 fists and...
never gonna get big and kill you if he doesn't.
That's
right.
fair. You know what? So 4 fists and I will consolidate.
Did y'all subscribe to the Warhammer Plus stuff?
Not yet.
No.
I'm thinking about it.
I am not a Warhammer fanboy.
Well, because here's
I
my
am more
problem.
along the lines of opposite.
Here's my
Yeah.
problem. I'm working on leaving for basic,
Yeah, there's no.
so I'm
point.
going to be away from electronics for a year.
Yeah, there's no point.
Besides, I'd get a cool model when I get out,
Yeah.
which, you know, might be worth it. Okay, so
After 4 weeks, y'all will get to make phone calls on Sundays for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
More than I got.
Yeah. it's
At
more-
Norwich, we got phone calls every Sunday, but it's only 10 minutes. So,
Yeah.
punching you in the punchers first.
Not so fun in infantry.
That's because y'all go through OSIT. I was supposed to, but they changed it a little bit before
3
I
at no
went.
AP onto those guys. It's, essentially, it's, you know, hey, look, they made it.
Yeah.
I took a wound.
Mm.
And all according to plan. Wow. Let me make sure if it's rerolled of hits or if it a reroll hits and wounds or just. I think it's both because he's a chapter. He's essentially the chapter master rerolls. Oh no, it's just hits. Interesting. Crazy. All right. So 1 at AP 1. Good. Cool. Yay. All right. They fought back.
Excellent.
Okay.
Now, scoring. You got some more witches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed one witch.
No, you got the sorcerer and Magnus.
Oh yeah, so 2. That's 6 points. And then.
So you need 1 more point to max out aboard a witch.
And I got 4 points on Rod because I finally did my second square. And then kill him good will be after his turn.
Right. So currently 53-12.
Anyone's game.
He does score 5 points because he's objective secured for
Yes.
primary.
Yeah.
Switching over to the bottom of turn 3. 1,000 Suns.
Did you make that teleporter or did you print it?
I made it. Well, some of it, it's a bunch of bits. I printed some of it. It's like the main arch is printed. But then I added a lot of stuff to it.
You still have the file for that?
Yeah.
Will you print me one of those? I want to make it for my display board. That would be cool.
Alright, so you're getting 5 points from primary. Getting a command.
I'm in 2 big board corners. All right. I'm also getting nothing. Okay, cool. He's gonna cast.
You get nothing!
So on a 1, you get a command point, and then on a 3 up, I believe, I get a command point. On a 2, nothing happens. I roll 2. 'Cause-
Wait, so you can give me a command point?
Yeah. So if I roll a 1 with with his special relic,
Yeah. That's some like orky stuff.
that's the
Yeah,
Siege
that-
stuff right
Yeah.
there. Just I don't care who wins.
Yeah.
The fates are in my hands, but that's the command point you spend that fails your reroll.
Gotcha.
All right. Let me do this real quick. Maelstrom. Okay, cool. They're +1 strength on their ranged weapons. I don't get a reroll again.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to cast. How many CP do I have? You're about to see
A bajillion.
every stratagem I can possibly put down to make my thing as potent as possible. First and foremost, that squad of rubrics is going to cast Smite onto the Mega Knobs because I have to.
Okay.
I do get 6 Cabal points, which is great. What?
I didn't see this guy right here.
Yeah, the Infernal Master, he's been chilling. I don't
You
think he's
counted
moved this
guy
entire
for your-
game.
For your Cabal points, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so the Sorcerer gives you 1 each, but and an Icon of Flame is the next one, but his squad's dead.
Okay.
Okay, so Smite into the Mega Knobs. It is a Super Smite, I don't mean to alarm you.
Nice.
Which is D6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend 4 of my Cabal points, so my only thing is going to make an additional D3.
Okay. So D6.
D6 first. I'm going to command re-roll that. That's what happens when I use your dice, not mine.
Ouch. Ouch. At least you killed one.
I killed,
Because one guy only had 1 move left.
and one took another 2 damage.
So one's down at 2.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command point to let them cast a second power with Great Sorcerer or Sorcerer's Pact or Great Sorcerer. With the additional power. They're going to cast.
You're about to say with great power comes great responsibility or something like that. It's
Well,
like-
clearly, in the ways I've spent the lives of my Legion, I'm not really good with responsibilities. But I'm going to.
They're automatons. It's okay.
Old Uncle Ben over here playing this
Spend
out.
a CP
Die, Uncle Ben.
to swap out.
I can't wait for the new Venom movie. Venom's one of my favorite characters.
He looks so good.
I'm glad they brought what's his face back to do Doc Ock for Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna spend a CP on the unstoppable, the great Superusurus. They're swapping out Desecration of Worlds for Gaze of Hate, and then they're gonna cast Gaze of Hate.
Okay.
So that's 3 CP spent in this command phase. I'm setting another command point. So I spent 1 to let them cast 2 powers, 1 to reroll,
Nice.
and then 1 to swap out their power.
Down 3.
Yep, so I'm casting Gaze of Fate onto the squad of knobs there. It does go off. And now it is 4? So 3d6. Wait. Is it 3d6? Yeah, crap. It's 3 more mortal wounds.
Nice. That kills him, and he's down to 1.
Okay. The Infernal Master there is going to cast a wonderful little. You only killed 1 unit in melee combat, didn't you?
Did you mean to move? I just realized we didn't go to move phase. Yeah, straight
None of the stuff that's really there is going to move, except for like that sorcerer maybe would have shifted forward 6 inches, but the way they are, with everything, the way it's.
You don't want to bring them up, take their objectives, so I don't get 15 points again?
No, I was going to teleport them.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
too. That works. Teleporting works for sure.
Yep. Yeah, so. Because their actual spell right now doesn't really work anymore, because. Actually, it does, because they're the ones with Kaku Demonic Curse. So, the Infernal Master is going to cast the Sorcerer's Facade, because it's something every single sorcerer knows, and that's the one that was going to teleport.
Okay.
Just kidding. He's not going to cast Sorcerer's Facade. Wait. There's a thing for this. I know there is.
There's something I
No. I know there is. It's called,
To auto do it?
No. It's one where for each unit within a certain distance, you can add that many, but it's like 1 or 2
gotcha.
CP to add that many to the roll as well.
Yeah.
And with the 2 that are right there within 6 inches,
You'll be
I just
good.
got to find out if it's 1 or 2. I don't remember what it was. It's called like Kabbalistic Focus. which is something I just made up on the spot because I don't know what it's called.
You don't have your brand new codex memorized yet?
I have a good chunk of it memorized. I'm getting there.
So that's the good thing about the Orc Codex is there's like 2 stratagems you need to remember.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad. I keep like looking over them like missing something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not missing anything.
Unless you're playing, which I don't even remember, but there's a bunch of stuff for like the squig stuff.
Right.
But
I just wanted a flying headbutt.
right?
My favorite one.
That thing was so good.
Even just the threat of
Oh
it.
no, it's only
Oh
denied
yeah,
that
it'd
it's-
make people panic.
Oh, it's only a deny. Drat. Psychic Dominion is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so they don't get to teleport. Yay.
Oh, that's a shame. Well then.
Already got things to do.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside the trunk. My humps.
Use that one.
My lovely orky humps.
Use that one.
Know that orcs do have nipples.
Yeah. I think the TV show showed them with nipples in it. I think that was like a huge argument, wasn't it? Like,
That's why I always use the 7 Cabal points to just auto teleport them, but I only had 6 points this turn, so I couldn't do it. Because it goes off on an 8,
Yeah,
which I did
yeah.
not know until today.
yeah. That's why I don't worry about the jump, because the jump goes off on an 8
Yeah.
as well. So I'm just like, well. And the only way you can get a plus to it is if you
And I
take
can't
snake
attempt to
bites.
cast the power a second time, even though every single one of my sorcerer knows it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take weird boys anymore.
Nope.
They're not good.
Them and KFFs, there's not really a point to it.
No, KFS.
I'm
that
going to... How many wounds does Gaz have right now?
5. He's definitely killable.
He is killable. I'm going to smite Gaz, because I think he's closest. Yeah, he's definitely closest.
Okay.
The only one closer might be that Mega Knob, but it'll be tight.
Oh, the Terminators. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
rubrics, they're kind of tied.
Let me see. He is...
Yeah, I think they nerfed the
For the
KFS
West.
to not compete with the.
Oh no, the knob is closer. Drat. So do
Yeah.
have to-
I am taking a KFF in my buggy list,
Yeah.
but that's because I stick it in the middle of all the buggies. First
So I will
turn,
have
pop
to
it, to
smite
give them all 5+ advantage.
the
That's the only reason.
knob, unfortunately.
Other than that, they're garbage. Which, to me, that and the Gretchen nerf was completely uncalled for.
Goes off.
Does it kill him?
And it has to go to the knob.
Okay.
The knob's 11 inches and Gaz is 12.
Oh, gotcha. My
Well.
poor Mega Knobs.
You know what? I can still kill Gaz this phase.
Oh, yeah.
Proudly can
You
still
got
kill
shooting,
Gaz
and then
this
you
phase.
can charge him.
Okay. Unfortunately, though, I didn't teleport the one to the objective like I planned to, which means you are getting 15 for primary. Even actually, no one's on that objective.
Oh, that's true, too, yeah.
So it's only 10,
I'm
but
an
it's
idiot.
still less than ideal.
Yeah.
Anyway, shooting phase. Those rubrics have once again stayed still. Which means 8 bolt gun shots and a pistol going into Ghazghull.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so re-rolling ones because the sorcerer's there. Wounding on 5s. Is he T8?
2-7.
Ah, thank God. So wounding on 5.
Yeah.
That's cool, not a single 5.
All right.
I'm pistol whipping you. Just kidding, apparently I'm not.
All right,
I am.
Dan. Throw it out of the box in front of you.
Nope, I'm not pistol whipping you, I lied.
It was a 6, too. You wasted 6.
Terminators?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I don't think there's anything else they can shoot.
No, not really.
Besides maybe the death copters, like 1 or 2 of them can see the death copters. but
Makari!
No! Makari deserves to live after what happened. Makari earned this. Okay, so the Soul Reaper cannon is going to go into Ghazghull. Or no, the Soul Reaper cannon, I'm going to put that into these guys here because he can see he's right around the corner.
Okay.
But every other Terminator has to shoot Gaz because that's the only enemy model we can see.
Okay.
So Soul Reaper into those guys, hitting on 3s. He's strength 7,
So 3s.
so 3s.
They're -3.
Yep. So 4 at
one
-3.
damage apiece.
Yep.
So it kills him. Does he blow up? Oh.
Things don't blow up with me. It's really boring. It's very upsetting.
I know, right?
All right, and then they didn't move because I'm an idiot. But that means they all get bolter discipline. So 4.
Terminators always get it.
Is it always?
Yeah, Terminators always get it.
Well, then it doesn't matter because they get it anyway. It's 6.
Terminators and bikes.
4 times 4. I can count.
Not that you have bikes. I don't think you have. Did they give you Chaos Space Marine bikes?
We don't have fast. Well, our fast attacks are Zangor Enlightened with our bows and arrows.
Which I think 3 squads of 3 of those is good.
Honestly, so I have 1 6-man squad right now. I'm debating switching into a 2 3-man squads.
I would.
But
They're good for objectives.
Well, so they're good for objective, but I have a 10-man squad of Zangors normally that sits on an objective and does nothing. That's why I'm working on getting some of that chaos spawn, so it's 20 points to have a backline objective holder.
Yep.
They're strength 5 on their warp bolters.
So 5.
So 5. Okay, cool. 1, 2 damage.
Minus
neg
2.
2.
So force. 6 at Funnel Pain. It takes 1.
That's as many wounds as I need to do to him.
Yep.
Now I just need to do 4 wounds to him in melee.
That's right.
You know what? I believe in you guys. You rubrics, you champions of humanity, you.
Yes.
Makari can kill a Primarch.
Exactly. If
Rubrics.
I can do 4 wounds to Ghazghull in this turn.
You're charging?
Okay, I am charging. Let me... How many CP do I have left?
3.
Oh, shoot. I should have used that earlier. What am I thinking? What is the thing I'm thinking of?
Strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, most of them are like, meh.
When's the orc supplement coming out?
Yeah, no. Supposedly soon with Tyranids. I think I'm gonna make a. I've never my whole Warhammer career. I've never had a Tyranid on.
You know, the problem is most of these are
Codex
for-
comes out.
Fun
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Really do.
I want
No,
to.
so-
paint them.
I've learned Vengeance of the Wronged is in the shooting phase only. It's not. It's listed.
What does that do?
+1 new hit.
Oh,
It sounds like Death of False Emperor the way it's written, but it says in the shooting phase only, which is
Gotcha.
frustrating.
that's weird.
Are you sure you're not Space Wolves? Because I have a stratagem if you're Space Wolves.
Oh yeah.
Called Vengeance for Prospero. Got an 8, so... Or, yeah, an 8. 5 plus 3.
Yeah.
I can math. I think. Okay.
You should be able to math. It's an army of librarians.
If we were able to math, we wouldn't have messed up this hard.
That's true.
8 punches.
You can do
I hope so. 5. I don't want to alarm you, but that is 2 wounds
it.
there.
Oh shit. Any negative?
No, it's just 2 wounds. I need you to roll double ones, please.
That's good.
You had 1 job.
I'm sorry. They ran up to kill him, and then they saw he was holding a Space Wolf in his hand, and they were
They're
like,
like, are you sure we want to? He
yeah.
looks like a good dude.
Yeah.
All right, and then the wonderful force tape here. Strike. It's still 5s. Because you're
toughness 7.
Yeah, so it's still 5s. I don't want to alarm you. It is 2 ones.
Good talk.
It is 2 ones. I'm glad we had this talk.
And now we'll die.
As much as I want to see if these rubrics could survive being crushed by the hand of Mark.
So, if this was, if this was like a competitive game, or if it was like me in a tournament or something, I would attack you because you have to attack back. But I would just attack back with my feet. I would like kick you. You don't always have to use the weapon profile.
Right.
And the reason is because if I kill too much, I can lose my secondary for kill them good. Because if I don't have enough stuff, I can't do it. But
I mean,
because we're just playing,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and smash him. That was not a 6. 2. That's many -5s.
Have a save.
I have an invul save.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
1,000 Suns, everything with the 1,000 Suns keyword gets a 5 invul
Yeah.
save.
Watch him roll 6 5-ups. Holy shit.
I rolled 4 5
Hey,
ups.
you still have one left.
Yeah, buddy, my sorcerer stays alive to fight Gaz again.
Yeah, I've charged a Castellan with Gaz at the tournament. And guy like overwatched him or whatever. I think he took his minimum 4 wounds. Gaz was like, cool, he gave me more attacks, let's go. And flipped the Castellan.
All right, so because it's 10:30, I am gonna concede because it's 12 to 57.
You know, let's tally up the rest of the points.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, got some more stomping good, right?
Yeah, no, I was stomped
Yeah,
vigorously.
we got 4 for that.
I was stucking very roughly.
That's it for Orks.
Strike him, Centaurian. Strike him very roughly.
Anywhere gauge front,
I'm only in 2 board edges.
8 more landscapes.
No, they didn't teleport.
Well, then,
Yeah,
final
no.
score 57-17.
Oh, it's close. Oh man.
It's close.
If you rotated the numbers, it was really close.
Yeah, so this was our return to 40K. I've gotten into the swing of school, so able to take the time to actually set up for these now.
This is my 2nd game with Magnus in like a year and a half. So
Really?
this was I'm learning.
I definitely wouldn't have put him
No,
in the center.
had I listened to John and like checked my phone while I was playing, I would have been like, oh, I should warp time him back to the
Or
back
I
line.
think, did you just forget about the Squigosaur?
So no, my plan was I was gonna charge him to. The problem is the whole plan was gonna be I was gonna charge him to the other side of the knob, so I couldn't get charged by the Squigosaur.
Right, so you're trying to pop in and pop back.
Exactly, but then he was like, "You lose fly when you're charging." And I was like, "Well, now my plan is ruined, and there's nothing I can do about it because I didn't know the rules."
Yeah. Now you know.
Life happens.
Combat's the most, like the assault phase and
Is
the charge phase is the most complicated parts
Yeah.
of the game.
Which is fun. Which is makes sense because it is the most important.
Yeah. That's why I like it so much.
You're not gonna get that many wounds out in like the shooting phase. Like
no.
honestly, I really like the new Blade of Magnus. I prefer it to the stupid spawn a changeling.
Yeah.
Or spawn a chaos spawn, but you have to set aside points for those chaos spawns in your reserve. So like if Magnus isn't killing one, that's 60, 70 points that you just aren't using.
So now it just
So
does
now
the
it's just a
wounds
flat
afterwards?
it's an extra D3 if you don't kill the unit.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
I really like what they did to Magnus.
Yeah.
I think he's good. I think you have to play him more.
Yeah, I
At
gotta-
least against me, you have to play really reserved. And I definitely would have left like 2 squads in reserves. And I would have fucking deployed everything like on this line.
Yeah, not gonna lie, not getting turn 1 really threw it because I wasn't gonna do any like shooting or anything, but like
It would have,
all of my like buffs that I was supposed to put out.
yeah.
The fact that I suddenly had 10 mega knobs eating my entire front line
Yeah.
because you know connected the dots over there
Yeah.
was interesting. Yeah, I didn't know you could make a move 36 inches.
Yeah. It's pretty aggressive. That's what I love about this.
It's nice. Don't get me wrong. Orcs have some tricks. Yeah.
Next time I'll bring the buggies if you all want me to.
Yeah. That'll be good.
It's okay. Next time I'll bring Mortarian.
If you can fit them in a fucking, I don't know, they're so hard to fit in a deployment zone because you have one over here.
I've got.
Oh, it's his
mine.
base.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I fit 19 of these bases in a deployment zone.
That's
Have
doable.
some reserves.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, put some in reserve, and then you got. You're good.
Well, anyway, that's us done for tonight. Next week we're going to be playing some X-Wing. So if you're interested in that, tune in for that.
Pew pew. I gotta learn
And,
how to X-Wing.
I want to too.
I have Slave 1. He's just chilling on my desk.
It's a good
But
one to have.
other than that, have a good night.
Thanks.
As it was, Boba Fett starship.